What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here, live for some more NFL action. Today, we are live streaming the New England Patriots hosting the New Orleans Saints. Jameis Winston, Mac Jones, Sean Payton versus Bill Belichick, arguably the best defensive coach of his generation, arguably the best offensive coach of his generation, going at it in New England with a big game for both teams sitting at 1-2, so a big swing game for both, potentially going to 2-1. We have also in this game, Julian Edelman is retiring, be giving a big speech, so that's going to be real fun for Patriots fans out there to get a little bit nostalgic for this game. Today, I'll be providing the commentary, my analysis, and everything to do with the Patriots and the Saints. If you also are just here to stick around and talk football, you can stick around and talk football. I have the Chiefs and Chargers on this other screen here, so I'll be updating you guys on that game as well. I might switch over to other games if anyone's interested, but let's have some fun. Let's watch some football. Let's, sit back and chill. And I'm going to be giving you this analysis for this game. So guys, let me know how you feel in the comments. Let me know who you think's going to win. Do you think the Saints are going to win? Do you think the Patriots are going to win? And right out front, because I know everyone's going to ask, Mitch, who do you think's going to win? I've got the Patriots winning this game in a tight defensive battle. I'm going to say New England wins it 24-17 over the New Orleans Saints. Kickoff's about to go down real soon here, so let's get to it. And let me know who you think's going to win. Give me a 1 if you think the Patriots. Give me a 2 if you think it's the Saints. And also, don't forget to Gronk spike that like button and subscribe to the channel for more BLV on the NFL, weekly NFL live streams. Gronk spike that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Guys, just an update for after this game. I will be also live for the Bucks and the Rams. So if you're intrigued by that game as well, I know a lot of Patriots fans will be for obvious reasons. I will be back for that game as well. I probably will make a new link entirely, a new stream entirely. Last week I didn't do that. I just stuck on the stream, but I want to see how it goes down if I make a new stream. So I'm going to make a new stream for that one and quickly go live right after this game. So stick around the entire day. I got football all day for you. And of course, we're going to have some fun and we're going to do our thing here on the Bottom Line View. All right, guys, follow us on social if you haven't, at the Bottom Line View, at Mitch Milani, on Twitter, on Instagram. And if you guys aren't already a Patreon member, then you can join Patreon. Right now, big offering there for gambling folk. If you're into gambling on the NFL, betting on the NFL, then that's the place to be. Patreon, $5 tier. You could get all my bets. You could get all my previews for every game in the NFL and what I'm betting on week to week. So if you're intrigued by that, check out Patreon. Also, if you just want to support me, there's other tiers and you can check out the perks for supporting the Bottom Line View. I'm going to turn my phone to the side so that I'm not distracted, but I do need it for some scores and some fantasy updates. But I also am relying on you guys for those updates as well. So let me know in the chat what you guys are watching and if anything crazy is happening, because I know a lot of you are different fans of different teams and you might be watching a different game. For example, Nicholas Gill might be watching the Bears. So let me know if anything's going down in a different game as well. MBJ Mommy says, go Patriots. Jonathan says, what's going on, Jonathan? Macaroni Tony's in the chat. What's good, King? He says, man, I'm excited for football today. We got a real good week of football. A lot of marquee games that I'm very excited about. Should I start Harris or White? I'd probably go with White, to be honest. Depending on the league format, I would go in a full PPR league. I would go with James White. I think he's just so reliable with all the catches and all the targets he gets from week to week. He has a very high floor because of it, and the Saints typically have been very good versus the run. Not to say I think Damian Harris won't have a good game here, but I would side with James White in this matchup, especially in full PPR. If it's half PPR, if it's standard, I might lean towards Damian Harris, but that's my personal opinion. Stream the Eagles versus the Cowboys, sports fan says. I very well might, depending. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow night. So I might. I'm definitely going to be watching the game. So we'll see. I typically don't like to do primetime games because so many other people are doing it, but I think I might. Jonathan says, Bucks fan, so definitely rooting for the Patriots. Sports fans in the chat. Diego's in the chat. Who else we got? Norman. We'll say hi to everybody. Samuel's in the chat. He says, how are you watching the Patriots game? I can't. So I have this thing called NFL Sunday Ticket through my cable service, and I get every game in the NFL, so that's how I'm watching it. What are your thoughts about the Broncos? Looking pretty good. They've played a pretty weak schedule thus far, but looking pretty good. What's your parlays looking like? Bro, I gotta tell you this. Like, I told the people on Patreon this. I actually, like, mistakenly pressed a parlay for, like, $50. So, I'm hoping that goes down because, like, I didn't want to do... I was just checking out, like, the odds, right? And probably knowing me, that's the one that's gonna win. I don't do a ton of parlays anymore because I found that I got myself in a lot of trouble. The more games that I'd put together, the harder it is to win. I typically now just stick to like single bets or teasers, and that's kind of what I go to. But I'll throw in a couple parlays for a less amount of money just to see if I can hit on some long shots. So that parlay that I mistakenly pressed, I have it somewhere here. Oh, it's over there. I think I've got the Chargers to win, the Bengals to win, so a couple underdogs. I got the Pats, I think. Damn. I got like 6 games. The Bucks, I think, are in there as well. The Seahawks. I think those are the 6 games that I put in that mistaken parlay. So if that hits, I think I win like $8,000 or something. So we'll see if that goes down. I doubt it will, but you know what? Why not? So if you guys are betting on any of the games, you need updates, or if you're looking for a fantasy update, let me know in the chat too. I can definitely hook you up with that. Frank says, truck driver here. Love my Pats. Thanks for broadcasting, listening, and driving. Thank you, Frank, for sticking around, bro. Trez says, let's go Saints. Hopefully we have some good Saints and Patriots action from both fan bases. That's pretty dope. Let me know in the chat who you're cheering for in this game. All right, I'm going to put the scoreboard up now because the game's just about to kick off. So here we go. First quarter, we are kicking off. Where's the football? There's the football. All right, so the Saints will start with the rock on the first drive. Jameis Winston coming out first at the 25-yard line as the Patriots kick it straight out of the end zone. So we'll see how Jameis Winston looks here. Because last week he was awful. Week 1 he was pretty good. A lot of problems with the blitz versus the Carolina Panthers. On my other TV, I got the Chargers and the Chiefs, so I'll let you know what's going down on that one. I'm very intrigued by that game. All right, 1st and 10. Under center, Jameis Winston. Handoff to Alvin Kamara to the right, and he is stuffed on the first play. Matthew Judon the first with contact. Jawan Bentley takes him down. The Saints really struggled to run the ball last week. They only had like 9 yards with Alvin Kamara last week versus the Carolina Panthers. Key for the Patriots in this game is forcing the Saints into third downs, forcing Jameis Winston into those blitz downs where he will be uncomfortable and will turn the ball over. 2nd and 9, handoff again to Kamara. He has no space. He actually maybe loses a yard. That's stuffed by Dietrich Wise. So now it will be immediately a 3rd and 9. So very, very questionable play calling, in my opinion, by the Saints to open the game with 2 straight runs. I understand getting Alvin Kamara going, but I feel like there's more creative ways versus this Patriots defense, who you have to know has been in their meetings. Stop Kamara, stop Kamara, stop Kamara. So now immediately we get a 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 here for Jameis Winston. Patriots bring 5. Winston throws, and it's off the hands of his intended target, just a little bit too far for, I believe that's Chris Hogan, the former Patriot, on the post route, like slant route sort of. He was open, but just a bad pass by Jameis Winston out in front of his receiver. So immediately the Saints go 3 and out, and they will punt to open this game. Big news, big good news for the Patriots and their offense, who will get the ball here. In the Chargers game, it looks like the Chargers might have been stopped, but yes. So they're going to punt too. They went 3 and out as well. So Chiefs defense may be looking a little bit better. 4th and 9. Punt is away by the Saints. And a fair catch by Gunnar Olszewski at the 24-yard line. The Patriots will take over. Okay, thank you, sports fan. I appreciate that, bro. Kevin says, go Pats, go Mitch. Yes, sir. OBJ is back. Did he do anything? Oh, returned by Hardman. Hardman up the sidelines for a gain of 12. All right. Here we go. Mac Jones time at their own 23. We got a 3-receiver set. Mac calling a check at the line, and he's going to check it to a run. Damian Harris breaks a tackle and gets to the 30-yard line. So that's a gain of 7. Nice run to open things up. Damian Harris, I would say, from watching every game in the NFL so far, he has been one of the best runners in football so far this year, just with his ability to find a hole, create yards after contact. He does it there as well. Let's see what happens here on 2nd and 3. James White, I meant to say. In the empty now, James White's lined up far to the right as a wide receiver. Jonnu Smith in the slot. 2nd and 3. Mac takes the snap. He's going down the field. He has a man, but it's incomplete. I thought he had a step, Nelson Aguilar, on his defender. The Patriots trying to stress and stretch out this defense. Marshawn Lattimore was in coverage there. A stop and go by Aguilar. Might have gotten away with a little bit of a tug or arm bar there, but they will not call it too close to call. So 3rd and 3 here for Mac Jones. What will Mac do on 3rd down? His first 3rd down of the game. Turtle's in the chat. What's going on, Turtle? 3rd and 3. Mac is under pressure. He's going to go to James White, and he just outshoots him. Too far for James White, so the Patriots will likely punt here on 4th and 3 on their first series. So consecutively, a lot of people thought this would be a defensive ball game. Consecutively, we have 2 3 and outs. So the Saints will get the ball back here coming up. Maybe a missed opportunity there to James White, but it looked like the safety for the Saints was coming over the top of that wheel route. So James White had a wheel route on his defender. He got open on it, but there was a safety coming over top to potentially make that a really tough throw for Mac Jones. Harris, amazing punt by Jake Bailey. Harris breaks a tackle. Harris gets a great return to his own 30-yard line, but he was backed up all the way near his own 10 after an incredible boot by Jake Bailey. So, Jameis Winston will come out for his 2nd drive of the game, and we'll see if the Patriots defense can hold them once again, or if Jameis can start to move the ball in this game. Mr. Clean says, good punt return. Dylan says, switch the ball. Bodo, what's going on, Bodo? James. Cody says, I wish I could watch the game, but it's not in my area. Sorry, Cody, but you can stick around if you like. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. Let's get those Gronk spikes going early in this first NFL window. Also, Gronk spike that notification bell if you are subscribed. Mahomes scrambling outside the pocket. Flag called on the play. He gets a first down on that scramble. The Patriots game is now in commercial. I'm going to check the scores for you guys real quick. All right. Let's see how it goes. TBD says, who is the overlooked MVP for the Patriots this year? James White, I think. 0-0 across the board right now. Browns moving the ball against the Bears. Beckham has a catch for 13 yards, if anyone's intrigued by that. Jacksonville has the ball versus the Cardinals in their own territory. Chiefs are moving it right now. Oh, we got a touchdown. Josh Allen to Emmanuel Sanders, a 28-yard touchdown versus Washington. So Josh Allen starting off hot in his game. Cincinnati 4th and 1 at Pittsburgh's 49. Are they going to go for it? Giants and Falcons. Ravens are at their own 4-yard line. So pretty much, you know, everyone's pretty much 0-0. Aqua, let me know what's going on in the Bengals game, bro. I definitely got money on that one, so let me know. Bodo says the reason Mitch is a Patriots fan is because he only goes for teams that are winning. If they start losing, he dumps them quickly. Hey, I haven't dumped the Patriots. They went 7-9 last year, bro. All right. Jameis starts the drive with a swing pass to Kamara. Kamara gains... Oh, okay. He squeaks up the sidelines for 9 yards when it looked like he was going to get about 5. So 12:20 left in the first quarter. Still a lot of time left in the game. In the first quarter, I should say, and we've already had 2 drives. Falcons-Giants game's delayed? Oh, why? Isn't it? 2nd and 1. Handoff to Kamara up the gut. And that's a gain of 5. First down Saints. So out of the 4 plays offensively for 5 plays for the Saints offensively, 4 of them have gone to Alvin Kamara. Bears 4th down stop. Ooh. Trent Brown is not playing. Josh Uche is also not playing for the Patriots. 1st and 10. A little bit of motion behind Winston, and he hands it off to Kamara to get absolutely clotheslined at the line of scrimmage. That's Godshaw, the new nose tackle, who's been relatively quiet through the first 2 games. But the big man comes through with a clothesline tackle on the running back to get no gain on the play. So Kamara not doing much on the ground thus far. We will see if they open it up a little bit more for Winston. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Winston takes the snap, pumps, looks, pumps again, throws it at the dirt. He was looking for a design screen to Alvin Kamara, but it was not open. And Winston held on, I think, a little bit long there. He probably should have got rid of that, but he ends up making the smart decision and just throwing it at the dirt. So just really good defense there. It will be 3rd and 10 for the Saints coming up. Dietrich Wise has been awesome so far. They've only played like 5 plays, but he's been unreal. I think the Chargers just intercepted Mahomes. 3rd and 10, Winston throwing, and he completes it for a first down. That is Deontay Harris, their returner as well, for the first down, gain of 11. So on a big 3rd and 10, the Saints convert. He was looking there all the way, and he just throws a nice pass in between 2 defenders. Looked like zone coverage there. Harris comes up with the grab and safely gets to the ground. But there is a Saint on the ground here, so I'm not sure. It might be one of their tackles. 10:26 left in the first quarter. We're going to update you with that injury. I think it might have been Ryan Ramczyk. I can't hear the TV, so I don't know. But it looked like potentially Ryan Ramczyk there. Ron, what's going on? Says the Pats can't afford to lose. Let's go, Pats. And Turtle. Oh, you're playing the guy in fantasy dilemma. Trey, you got a long way to go to be my favorite, Trey. You got to keep being here consistently. Giants are at Atlanta's 18-yard line. Steelers got the ball at their own 10. Bills up 7-0. Chargers got the ball back after an interception by Asante Samuel Jr. Teron Armstead is down, says Bodo. So it was one of their tackles. The Bears are at the Browns' 29-yard line. Some big running from David Montgomery. Giants first and goal at Atlanta's 8. All right, Mahomes on the sidelines now after back-to-back games with an interception. Justin Herbert throws to the flat, and that's a gain of 3 to his fullback. I don't remember the Chargers ever using a fullback in like the last couple of years. So Mahomes threw a no look. It was off the hands of his receivers. Getting too fancy there, Mahomes. Getting too fancy. And it goes into the hands of Asante Samuel. Armstead looks like he has an arm injury, so that's a massive loss. That's an absolutely massive loss. He's one of the best left tackles in football. So we'll see how they replace him here. First and 10. The Saints are in Patriots territory at their 43. Play action from Winston. He's looking down the field. He's going to go down the field to an open man, and that is a big gain. I believe that's the newly acquired Kenny Stills on the catch. Gain about 15 on that play into the Patriots' 30-ish yard line. So, again, against zone coverage, Kenny Stills finds the space, and now Winston in a groove. That's what I was saying on the first drive. Like, I know that you would probably rather run on the Patriots, but, like, you got to get Winston going early on. Can't just run it straight up the middle a couple plays. All right, here we go. First and 10, and then we go up the middle to Kamara. This time it's a good gainer. Gain of 7. So second and short coming up. 9 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Second and short for the Saints in scoring territory. Kenny Stills was just signed by the Saints, and they moved him up onto the active roster, I think yesterday or something. I was surprised he was still a free agent. Obviously, he's a little bit older, but I think he can still play. Second and 3 coming up. Handoff again, and that's a first down. I believe that's the backup Tony Jones on the first down. Gain of 4. First and 10 coming up for the Saints. We'll see if the Patriots can hold them to a field goal or if the Saints can get up in this game, which I think would be very big for them. First and 10. So it looks like Hurst is the left tackle, number 74, replacing Teron Armstead. First and 10, 8:25 left in the first. Winston in the shotgun at the 14 of New England. Winston takes the snap. Winston looking. Winston throwing. And it's nearly intercepted. It was in a very tight window to his tight end with like 3 defenders around him. Very, very risky throw, but it's okay. It falls incomplete. 3 defenders all over that little hitch route. That probably should have been picked off, but luckily for Winston, it just fell incomplete. Second and 10, Kamara out wide to the right. Taysom Hill takes the snap, and he runs for a gain of 3. So to the 11 of New England, third and medium coming up in the red zone here. This would be a big stop for the Patriots defense to hold them to a field goal and a big conversion for the Saints. The Saints are in that kind of weird area where I think you can still get the first down before the touchdown. So we'll see how this ends up. 3rd and 7. We're midway through the first quarter now. Winston and the Saints have been driving here. At the 11 of New England, Kamara to the left, 3 receivers. Patriots blitz, and it's a wide open touchdown for Kamara, who walks into the end zone untouched. So, not a run, a pass through the air. Kamara takes the catch and runs it in for a score. Very puzzling defense, because you would think that would be the first guy that you try to defend there, but I guess the Patriots did not. So yeah, nobody basically covered him. So Van Noy was to the outside, to the right of Kamara, and nobody was to the inside. So almost like a busted coverage, just a bad defensive play there in the red zone. You can't afford to have it for New England, but it helps the Saints. They go up 7-0 early in this game. We'll see if Mac Jones and the Patriots offense can respond. Very interesting. So Saints move the ball down the field. They go up 7. Maybe a bounce back game for them after a really bad performance versus Carolina. So the Patriots will get the ball back after this. Commercial now. Very bad defense on that play. It looked like they were in some sort of I would say it was some sort of man coverage, but Van Noy was in the flat and nobody took Kamara over the middle. So I feel like there was somebody supposed to be in the middle. But I guess well-executed play by the Saints there for the touchdown. Chargers are punting again, and a horrible punt. Goes out at the 40. Damn, they are awful at punting. The 50, almost the 50-yard line. Chargers got to get a new punter. So the Chargers have not been able to move the ball on the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Luckily, they got an interception on their last drive. Juan says OBJ looking very good. That's good to hear. Healthy OBJ is good for football. Tannehill, touchdown to Rodgers. So the Titans are up 7-0. Cardinals are also up 7-0. Kyler Murray, touchdown. Bears are up 3-0 on the Browns. Giants are up 3-0 on the Atlanta Falcons. Lions are tied 0-0 with the Ravens. Bengals are tied 0-0 with the Steelers. Bills are up 7-0. I don't know if I said that already. Looks like Josh Allen's having himself a little bit of a bounce back game. Allen is 6 for 7 for 79 and a touchdown. Browns got the ball at midfield now. Fields has yet to throw a pass, and the Bears are up 3-0. Chiefs will get the ball at their own 49. So Alvin Kamara opens up the game with a touchdown. Saints are up 7-0. Patriots will get the ball back here. That was an 11-play, 69-yard drive. 4 minutes, 58 seconds. Bad defense by the Patriots there on that touchdown. I will give the Saints credit. 3rd down, they converted, I think, 3 third downs on that drive. So, impressive stuff from the Saints offense. Let's see if the Patriots offense can do something on this drive. All right. 7:35 left in the first quarter. Mac Jones under center. 2 receivers stacked to the right, 1 to the left. Mac, play action on first down. He is going to get sacked. He basically ran into the sack, and that was a blitz by Gardner Johnson. So far, not so good for Mac Jones. Offense has struggled sack on the first down play, which is definitely not what you can take on first down. So we'll see if the Patriots can bounce back offensively. Rough start for them versus a good defense in New Orleans. New Orleans has most of their players back on defense in the secondary. At least the key one in Marshawn Lattimore and Gardner Johnson, two of their key players. 2nd and 15, play action, looking for the screen. And it goes to White, and it is stuffed by Davis, who really well timed there because it was open, but he shot through the blocks and made the stop. So far, Patriots, very predictable offensively. Kind of some of the staples of their offense. Or sorry, that was to J.J. Taylor on the screen. Davis just shot through, and one of the blockers missed their block there. I really like that play by Demario Davis because he knew if he got there too early, he'd probably end up getting blocked, but he shot through at the right time to make that play. So 3rd and 16, empty set for Mac Jones. Mac takes the snap. He's got some time this time. He throws it complete to Kendrick Bourne, but I believe he'll be short of the first down. He is about 2 yards short. So a gain of 14. Very tight coverage on that play. Very accurate ball by Mac Jones as he had to, but Kendrick Bourne had to come back to the ball. So just not good enough for the Patriots offensively and on this start. They need to get more out of their passing game. And it's kind of puzzling that they really aren't running the ball. You know, like, I get that the Saints are pretty good versus the run, but you ran the ball once, you got to gain a 7. So, I mean, that's kind of like your offense. You would think that you would stick to that, but they've only ran it once thus far. So, interesting from the Patriots. 16-yard line for the Saints. That's where Winston will get the ball. Let's see if the Patriots defense can bounce back after this. Another 4th down stop. Maybe the Browns should just stop going for it. How about that? Khalil Mack has been terrible this year. What's going on with him, bro? The Bears defense is garbage. Stop it. Anya says, can you just play the game? No, I can't. Richard says, come on, Patriots from California. Trey Kids. Yes, you've been here every stream. I appreciate it, Trey. Thank you. Well, Bailey's like an all-pro punter, so I'm not surprised by that, Bodo. Except the first one didn't pay off because nobody was down there to actually make the play. But that time it went straight out of bounds, so. Looks like Mahomes just got sacked. 2nd and 11. Looking like a defensive game in Arrowhead. I thought about taking the under in that game, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can trust it. Looks like Joey Bosa got hurt, though, as I say that. Ooh. That's not good. Non-contact injury on his knee, but he is standing up. 2nd and 11 for the Chiefs here. Mahomes throwing. Good coverage. And it's incomplete. Oh, they're going to call it a fumble. Chargers on the return. Chargers inside the Chiefs' 15-yard line after a fumble. They might call it incomplete, though. Chargers defense playing well here versus the Chiefs. Jalen Johnson's good. I'll give you that. Jalen Johnson's good. Flag on the play. What's the flag for? Oh, no, that's a fumble. That's a fumble for sure. Tyreek Hill punched the ball out. Nice play by the Chargers, man. Nice play by the Chargers defense. Ben threw a pick. Why am I not surprised? Ed Shooter says, let's go Patriots from the Dominican Republic. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the viewers around the world. BLV worldwide here. At the 15-yard line, handoff for Kamara, and he gains 6 on first down, which is not what you can have if you're the Patriots. That's definitely what you need to stuff there. That was definitely a fumble by Tyreek. So I think the Chargers have the ball in the red zone now. 2nd and 4 for the Saints, up 7. Got to move the ball now. .450 left in the first quarter. Winston under center, 2 receiver set. Handoff to the right. Kamara gets the first down. Gain of 5. So now he's starting to see some space. Couple looking like some zone runs there. I like the Saints rushing attack because it's very diverse. Sean Payton does a good job. The offensive line does a good job. 1st and 10, 4:20 left in the first quarter. Patriots defense needs to make a play on this drive. Under center is Winston again. He drops back. He throws to his right. He's got a guy. It's complete. I think that's Marquez Callaway. He goes out of bounds. I'm checking if this is 2nd and short or first down. Okay, they're going to call it a first down. So he caught that in front of J.C. Jackson. Good throw by Winston. Another first down for the Saints. So far, Saints have been dominant in this game. They've got the ball at the 37, their own 37 now. Winston's 5 for 8, 60 yards and a touchdown. Kamara on the receiving end of the score. Own 37 for the Saints. Motion from Harris. Handoff to Kamara. This time he doesn't get much. Gain of 1 or 2 yards. Godshaw's getting pumped up. Your boy says we got no defense. Hatchet says we need Cam back. A.J. Brown is on the sideline without his helmet while the Titans offense is out there. Very interesting. Yes, I'm doing Tampa Bay. I said it right at the beginning of the game, Bodo, so you probably missed it. 2nd and 7, play action for Winston. He's got pressure coming, but he gets rid of it right before the pressure got there. Gain of 6, so it'll be 3rd and short coming up for the Saints. Will they run it or will they decide to throw with Winston? Winston so far has been pretty conservative, but pretty good thus far. 3rd and 1 coming up. Oh, so the Chargers, I'm confused. So the Chargers got the ball, but they're on their own side of the field. They had it like in the red zone, so they must have got multiple penalties. Classic Chargers. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Saints. Big 3rd and 1. Big 3rd and 1. Winston under center. Winston throws quickly for the first down to Callaway. Questionable coverage there by J.C. Jackson as he was off his man. Allowed a quick slant by Winston to be completed for a first down. Good quick play. I'm not sure if that's like designed on that play, if that was the play call, or if that was just quickly Winston making that decision. But either way, good play by the Saints to get that first down in New England territory now. Bengals haven't scored yet. All right, 1st and 10 at New England's 41. Pistol set this time for Winston. Winston looking. He's got lots of time. He throws it over the middle. He completes to Tony Jones. Two running backs set there. Kamara went to the left. Jones went over the middle. Completed for a gain of 4. So far, Saints are pretty much shredding the Patriots defense. Working their way down the field through little chunks at a time. 7-0 Saints, 2nd and 6 here for the Saints as we get towards the end of the first quarter. Motion from one of the tight ends on New Orleans. Couldn't tell you. Oh, that's Chris Hogan. My bad. Receiver. Winston's got a freaking ton of time. He's going down the field. Takes a shot, but not my favorite shot in the world. So that'll make it 3rd and 6. Probably didn't have anything open underneath, so fair enough. Takes the shot for the end zone for Kenny Stills. It's incomplete. Devin McCourty breaks it up. No pressure at all for New England on that play. Like, absolutely none. Well covered by the Patriots there. That was very good coverage. Looked like some sort of like zone match, some sort of coverage there, but worked well. So here we go. 3rd and 6, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Big 3rd down. And the Saints take a timeout as I think they were about to get a delay of game. So, timeout for New Orleans. Big 3rd down in this game. The Saints are up 7-0. They're in that territory where if they convert, they're in field goal range. If they get stopped, they have to punt. So, this is a really big play in this game early on. Let's see how it goes. Chargers are moving the ball right now after they got a fumble from Tyreek Hill. 7-0 Bengals. Who scored the touchdown for the Bengals? Boyd? Oh yeah, I just saw it. Boyd. I got an update. Okay, it doesn't appear Ryan Ramczyk will be back for this game. 3rd and 6 for the Saints. I agree with James. Kamara motion. Taysom Hill takes the snap on 3rd and 6. He runs it for a gain of 3. Very questionable call, the way that Winston has been playing so far. 4th and 3 coming up. They might be going for a long field goal, or they're going to go for it here. That would be my only assumption, that they would be going for it based on that play call. So good tackle by J.C. Jackson to keep that 3 yards short of the first down. I assume the Saints are about to go for this because otherwise that play call doesn't really make sense. 4th and 3 coming up for the Saints. Patriots take their first timeout of the first half with 13 seconds left in the first quarter. It does appear that the Saints will go for it. I still would have thrown it. The way that Winston has been completing these passes on 3rd down, I would have stuck with that personally. Okay, they're going to actually kick the field goal. Very interesting decision by Sean Payton. 52-yard attempt coming up. The kick is no good. So again, very bad coaching decision in my personal opinion by Sean Payton there. I love Sean Payton, but that was awful. Like, I would have rather, on 3rd down, have a better play call, one, or on 4th down, go for it. Like, you don't got a great kicker here. It's Rosas. It's not even Lutz. And he missed it, like, clearly. I don't get it. I don't get it. As a Patriots fan, I'll take it. But I think that was more so the Saints kind of effing up than the Patriots doing anything well. First down carry for Damian Harris goes backwards. Loss of 2. Gardner Johnson with the stop. Comes up from his safety spot to make that play. Herbert on the move. We got a break now for the Patriots game. Chargers in business at the Chiefs' 6-yard line now as a first down completion by Justin Herbert. Yeah, the offense for New England has been very bad thus far. Very bad. Hopefully they can get it going. I think they will, but we'll see. Paramount says, I can't wait to see the Bucks versus the Pats. Bubba says, field goal, no good. Pats Nation says, now can the offense get it going? Hopefully. Hopefully, but we'll see. Is this a Patriots stream? Not really. I mean, I just kind of cover the game. I'm a Patriots fan at heart, but I'm not really biased towards the Patriots. At least I try not to be. Obviously, I know more about the Patriots because I'm a Patriots fan. Herbert, touchdown. Keenan Allen. That was a nice play by Herbert. He like pumped. He was like in the air. He like pumped it and then threw it over the middle. So the Chargers go up 6-0 on the Chiefs in Arrowhead. 2 turnovers thus far for the Chiefs. That was a nice play by Herbert. He pumped the guy and then threw it over the middle for the touchdown. Linebacker like flew in the air to try to stop it. Kyle says, Pats for life. Reed says, come on, Saints, let's go. Adam says, Hurricane cleanup crew checking in. What's up, Mitch? Who dat? What's going on, Adam? Thanks for joining. I'm doing pretty well, except the Patriots suck right now, so hopefully they do better, although you don't want that because you're a Saints fan. And the extra point for the Chargers is no good in classic Charger fashion, so they're up 6-0 after a Tyreek Hill fumble. Trey Vids says, I've been here since you did top 10 offenses in the NFL 5 years ago. Appreciate that, Trey Vids. I always appreciate you, like you and Bodo. You've been here for like 5 years. Yeah, hopefully the Patriots offense can adjust because it's been rough so far. Very rough. Dave says, hey guys, what's going on, Dave? Do you criticize Sean Payton's decisions if the field goal is good? Yes, because it was a 52-yard attempt. I still would have went for it. I was talking about that before the field goal. If you were here before the field goal was attempted, I thought they should have gone for it. And I thought it should have been a pass. I mean, I was talking about that. So, 3-man rush from the Saints. Throw over the middle on 2nd and 12 is complete here for Mac Jones. That's Jacoby Myers. Gain of 6 or 7. So, that will make it 3rd and medium. Absolutely. In my opinion, this is a huge 3rd down for the Patriots on 3rd and 5. They need to get something going here. Thank you, Al. Appreciate it. 3rd and 5, we've got a bunch to the right and Hunter Henry solo to the left. Jacoby motions in. Mac takes the snap. Blitz is on. Mac looking over the middle, throwing, and it's incomplete. Very good coverage by the Saints there. They had a double on Jacoby Myers. It appeared like, because Mac started to his right, it was good protection by the Patriots to pick up the blitz. James White did a great job there. But just, it doesn't look like anybody was open there. Like Mac wasn't his fault. He went through all his progressions. He went from right to left and nobody was open. So just better defense than offense. So the Patriots will punt here on 4th and 5, but there is potentially a penalty on the Saints. Did the Patriots make them jump? Because that will be an automatic 1st down. That's Patriot football if they get this 1st down. Let's see. Jake Bailey saying it's a 1st down for the Patriots. No, they're going to call it on the offense. Wow. So, Cordona, they're saying it was on the long snapper Cordona, so they're going to say it was on the Patriots. I think this, okay, yeah, they took the penalty. So 4th and 10. So now the Patriots will punt. I was getting a little excited there for the automatic 1st down because it looked like the Saints jumped, but they called it the false start on the Patriots. So 4th and 10 here. Patriots punted away. Again, Bailey with a great kick. But this one goes into the end zone. So that will be a touchback. 1st and 10, Winston at his own 20. After a missed field goal, can they get up 2 scores on a New England offense that has not been able to do anything in this game? Ambitious Phoenix says, come on, Pats. Paramount says, who agrees that the Pats need to get very physical with Brady when he plays us? We need to frustrate him. Good luck. Good luck playing the Bucs next week. I mean, I don't expect to win that game. I just hope it's close. 3-3 Cleveland, Chicago. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Jared says the offense is terrible so far. Reed says do a poll for who people want to win the game. Sure, I'll put that up here in a sec. 1st and 10 once we get the next commercial because we're already back from commercial. I need to change the quarter, by the way. It's 2nd quarter. All right, Saints got the ball. Under center, Winston, play action. Winston's got time. Winston's going down the field and just over the head of Kyle Duggar. It looked closer to an interception than a completion. Winston's not happy with his receiver, who he thought should have kept running, which I agree with. I thought Johnson kind of fell short of that. Looked like he should have kept running to the sidelines. And I think that's where Winston was throwing the ball, anticipating where he was going to be. But Johnson just wasn't there in time. So incomplete. 2nd and 10. All right, 2nd and 10. 2 receivers set, 2 tight ends on the field for the Saints. Handoff. Kamara gains 3, so that will be 3rd and 7 coming up. Another potential huge 3rd down for the Saints here. And really the difference in this game, in my opinion, has been the Saints' ability to pass the ball on 3rd down and the Patriots' inability to pass the ball on 3rd down. So let's see how this goes. 3rd and 7. Chase Winovich on the field. Pass situation. Kyle Van Noy back in this game after missing last week, but Josh Uche, one of their best pass rushers this year, is out. A blitz, a stunt. Winston breaks a sack. Winston scrambling, but he is not going to get close to the 1st down as Van Noy takes him down, only a gain of 2. So very good 4-man rush from the Pats, able to get initial rush and initial pressure on Winston, forcing him to step up into the pocket. Eventually taking him down is Kyle Van Noy. So a stunt up the gut here by the Pats. Van Noy rushes, takes the center out of it. And then number 90, who's that? I think that's Barmore. Got the initial pressure, not able to take down Winston, but a nice stop. So Gunner with a big return here, potentially, but well covered by the Saints as he only gains a gain of 4. So the Patriots will have good field position here around their own 38, 39. Let's see if they can make a play. There is a flag, though. Could be on the Patriots. Okay, the Colts scored a touchdown, it looks like. Holding on the Patriots. So never mind about the good field position. Holding takes that back 10 yards. So, and it was on Winovich. Let's get some more coffee here. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do. Gronk, spike that like button. You guys could probably hear the coffee. Another fumble by the Chiefs. Bro, the Chiefs are selling. They've sold. Hardman fumbles. It's all over. Oh, Josh Allen, another touchdown to Zach Moss. I agree. Mac Jones is never going to learn if you baby him. I think part of the problem in this game so far, from what I've seen, has been the receiver's inability to really get open. Jared says, how have I not known about the channel before? I don't know, bro, but everybody should know. If you guys, I know you guys are NFL fans. You wouldn't be here if you aren't. Tell your friends about the channel. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy the live streams, make sure you tell your friends. You know, even just, I would appreciate it even if you just send the link of the channel to one friend. If each of you send the link to one friend who likes the NFL, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you. Bubba's in the chat. He says, of course, a penalty against the Patriots. Bodo says, Van Noy sounds like a Canadian heavy metal band. Not quite Rush. Gummy Boy says, Pats need a receivers that can get open downfield. I want a big Aguilar play, bro. He had Lattimore on the double move on the first play. Mac just missed him. Cardinals up 7 on the Jags. Bears tied 3-3 with the Browns. Chargers up 6-0. They also just got another fumble. They've turned the ball over. The Chiefs have turned the ball over 3 times in the first half versus the Chargers defense. Yeah, guys, cheer for them, Patriots fans. We also appreciate you Saints fans out there. If you're a Saints fan, let me know in the chat. 7-0 Bengals. All right, 1st and 10 for the Pats. Handoff up the middle to Harris. Breaks a tackle. Fighting for extra yards. Only gains 3 there, though, on 1st down. The Patriots do need to get their run game going if they expect to be effective offensively. So they're going to say it's a gain of 4. So 2nd and 6. Going to move that ball over to the Patriots side. Yeah, the offensive line hasn't played well. I think Trent Brown's been a bigger loss than many would have expected. I don't think their tackle depth is great. Jonnu Smith in the game as the tight end. Toss to the left for the Pats. There is a little bit of a hole, but it is closed quickly by Ringo, who makes the stop. That looked like it could have been a big run there if given the right blocks, but very good run defense by the Saints. Only a gain of 2 or 3. Mike Williams making a play over here in Kansas City. Mike Williams has had a good year so far. 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Cameron Jordan had some choice words for Bill Belichick throughout the week. 3rd and 3, another big 3rd down for New England. Mack, handoff. That is to James White, who gains the 1st down. Finally, a 3rd down conversion for New England, but James is hurt on the play. That's not good. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened. Looked like he fell on his knee or his hip. So we'll see what happened here with James White. Don't exactly know how serious it is, but not good for New England. Obviously one of their best players. So we'll see what happens here with James White. I expect J.J. Taylor to get a lot of the plays, at least in this game. If James is out, probably a lot of the 3rd down plays, a lot of the catches out of the backfield. Keenan Allen with a freaking great grab over here versus the Chiefs. Giants up 6-0. Was that a catch? That was unreal. He caught that. The Chiefs guy had his arm through Keenan Allen's hands. Like that's an unreal catch. Hopefully it's not too serious for James White. He's been able to get away from injury a majority of his career. Let's hope that he's okay. I mean, I think James White across the NFL is one of the most respected players. Very, very good human being. Hopefully he's okay. Would be a big loss for the Patriots if he is seriously hurt, though. Josh Allen with another touchdown. So Mike Reese just tweeted that the card is coming out for James White, so that's never good news. 2nd and 12 for Herbert. Checks it down to Austin Eckler, who scores a touchdown. Chargers up 2 touchdowns on the Chiefs. Speedy says Giants playing right now. Hopefully James is not out for the year, but it doesn't appear to be good, guys. It's got to be James. It's got to be J.J. Taylor time for the Patriots. All right, Mac Jones going on first down the middle. Nearly completed, but just can't hold on is Jonnu Smith. Another very tight window for Mac Jones to complete that ball. I thought it should have been completed. Let's see what happened here. Under pressure again. Mac got hit in the head. That might have been a penalty. Yeah, Jonnu, I think's just got to come down with that. It was a tough catch. He tried to catch it with one hand. He like batted it with his one hand and then tried to catch it with both and just couldn't come down with it. So 2nd and 10. Patriots got to open up some space. They got to create some plays for their playmakers here. 2nd and 10. Mac stepping up, throwing, check down to Damian Harris, who gains 2. Well covered by Demario Davis. So far, the Saints have been very, very good in coverage. 3rd down. Muted. What are you talking about, muted? Paramount says, I met Cal Van Noy and his wife. They're both absolute sweethearts. That's nice. Nice to hear. Cal Van Noy seems like a good guy. He's pretty funny. Did Slayton get hurt too? 3rd and 8. Jacoby Myers in the slot. Mac looking to the right, completing to the right. Finally, 3rd and 8 conversion. Hunter Henry gets the first down. So without James White, we'll see how the Patriots adjust on these big money downs as he's one of their key playmakers for them. It's time for Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith to step up at tight end. First and 10. Mac play action on first down, and he's under a lot of pressure. He throws it up, and it's a great throw and play by Mac Jones. But Jenkins just disrupted the catch at the last second. Jonnu Smith again, he's got to come down with that ball. Mac Jones was on the run. I mean, there was like 4 Saints in his face. Jonnu runs a deep corner route on Jenkins. He gets open, but he's just not able to come down with it to the ground. Great throw by Mac, though, under pressure. 2nd and 10 here for Mac again in the shotgun. 9:46 left in the second quarter. Empty set for Mac. Mac looking to the right, throwing to the right, and incomplete through the hands of Jacoby Myers. So everything has been tough thus far for the Patriots through the air. Nothing has really been a gimme here. Again, guys, Chargers up 14-0. They got the 2-point as well on the Chiefs. So the injury for James White is a hip injury. Guys, if you're just joining me, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. 3rd and 10. Brandon Bolden is the running back here on 3rd and long. He picks up the blitz. Mac looking, throwing, checking down to his tight end, Hunter Henry, but he only gains 4. So looking down the field, looked like he had enough time to go down the field and survey, but not enough. I guess nobody open? I don't know, because they sent 6 guys. Hunter on a check and release. Maybe Mac's just got to give his receiver an opportunity to make a play. You know, that's something with a young quarterback where coming from Alabama, playing with a bunch of open receivers, sometimes on 3rd down, you just got to let your guy make a play. And that might be on Mac. I don't know. I can't see the coach's film. I don't know. The punt did get blocked here. The Saints have it. It didn't go backwards. It actually went forwards on the block. So the Saints will get the ball at about midfield here after a block punt on Jake Bailey. Very rare block punt versus the Patriots. It looked like the Patriots could almost have picked it up after the Saints touched it. But the Saints were wise enough to let the ball bounce to the ground and safely pick it up so that they got the ball. I saw a highlight actually on Instagram that a guy got the punt, blocked the punt, and then he picked it up and ran for a touchdown. It was hilarious. Yeah, great block there. Clean block by the Saints. Luckily for the Patriots, it wasn't one of those that went backwards. It went forwards. So the Saints will get the ball here at the 49 of New England. Handoff up the middle to Kamara, gain of 8. So far, the Saints have been the better team in this game in New England, as the Patriots offense has very much struggled versus the Saints defense. And the Saints have been able to move the ball, but not exactly score on all of their, chances. Chiefs just punted here again. Chargers will get the ball at their own 32. So Chargers defense playing really good. 2nd and 2. The Saints. Motion from Harris. Handoff to the fullback. That's a first down for the Saints. 8 minutes left in the first half. 7-0 Saints. This is a dead under in this game so far. I assume the Washington football team scored because I just got an update for Antonio Gibson. 1st and 10, handoff Kamara. He's got really nowhere to go. He just buries his head to get a yard there. 2nd and 9 coming up. 7:25 left in the second quarter. Taysom Hill was playing fullback there. Who scored for the Titans? I'll check it out. Three 0 Ravens, 6-0 Giants, 7-0 Bengals, 14-7 Titans. Westbrook, somebody, and Rodgers. So Tannehill has 2 passing touchdowns, but nobody really fantasy relevant. Check down to the flat. Kamara fumbles the ball out of bounds, but I believe he got the first down before he did that. Yes, gain of 6. Kamara was behind the line of scrimmage, and he ended up getting a first down. First and 10. 69 yards for Alvin Kamara. A shit ton. A metric shit ton of touches so far. Handoff up the middle. Tony Jones gains 6. 6 minutes. 10 seconds left in the first half. Saints in position to go up double digits on the Patriots. Patriots have yet to score a point in this game. Second and 4. At the 19 of New England are the Saints. Play action. Judon releases and gets the sack on Winston. Well-timed blitz by Matt Judon, and that's a huge play for the Patriots defense, forcing a third down. Former Raven with the sack, who's been really good as a Patriot thus far. So this has been a problem with the Saints' protection over the first couple of weeks. They haven't been good off of play action protecting their quarterback, and that was the case there as well. Judon with the sack. All right, here we go. 3rd and 12, big third down. Winston in the shotgun. Patriots send 4. Kamara on the run. And they're going to concede that they're going to kick a field goal here are the Saints. So, Saints sensing the game, sensing it's probably a defensive football game, taking the draw run, which actually ended up gaining 9. So, a field goal attempt coming up for the Saints. Can they make this one go this time? Oh my God. Austin Eckler tried to hurdle 2 defenders and just got absolutely lit up like the WWE. All right, here we go. Rosas with a 36-yard attempt. He misses again! So again, the conservative nature of the Saints play calling has cost them 6 points. Rosas can't kick. He missed a 36-yarder, and it was never good. So the Patriots are getting really lucky as they've been pretty much dominated in this game, but they're only down by 7. All they need is one touchdown drive to even this game up in this one. I agree. I think the Patriots pretty much have been dominated, but they're still in the game. That was a really bad kick too. Like, it had no power. It had no power to it. Like, it like floated past the... It was really bad. Herbert on 3rd and 4, scrambling, looking down the field, throws a freaking rocket shot, but it's incomplete. Oh my goodness, he had a guy open in the end zone. He just couldn't come down with the ball. 4th and 4 for the Chargers, up 14-0 on the Chiefs. Herbert almost made them pay on that one. Sorensen couldn't get to it, and I think that's Guyton who just couldn't hang with the ball. The Chargers are playing well, especially defensively. 4th and 4, will they go for it here? They are going to go for it at the Chiefs' 49-yard line. This is a big, big play. Bunch to the left. The Chiefs send an all-out blitz. Herbert throws. It's complete for a first down. There's a flag on the play. To the 30, to the 20 is Keenan Allen. A flag. Will that be on the Chiefs or the Chargers? That's a huge 4th down conversion. But are they going to call it on the Chargers? A legal shift on the Chargers. Wow, the Chiefs just got super freaking lucky, bro. Super lucky. Because the Chargers might have been going up like 3 scores before halftime. But what are you calling there? Like, what was the shift? Illegal shift. What was the call? I don't know. Anyways, Chargers are punting now because they couldn't. Obviously, it's 4th and 9. Patriots take over at their own 26. 4:13 left in the first half. Handoff to Harris goes nowhere. Gain of nothing. Patriots have been unable to pass the ball, unable to run the ball, unable to do anything in this game offensively at a consistent rate. I think they need to get their screen game going. Derwin James' shoulder injury is questionable to return. Derwin James hurt in the Chargers game. 2nd and 9. Play action for Mack. He has some time. He's looking to the left. He completes to the left to Jacoby Myers. Big gainer. Gain of 20 on the play for Mac Jones and Jacoby Myers. Very good pass by Mac Jones as Jacoby wasn't open by much, being covered by Marshawn Lattimore, I think. Maybe it wasn't him. I don't know. But anyways, Patriots got the ball at the 44-yard line. Bunch to the right of Mac. Mac is under center this time. Play action again for Mac. Mac looking. Mac throwing. And it's a arcer that falls incomplete right in front of Jacoby Myers. Another tightly contested pass in coverage there. Patriots receivers need to start getting open. Maybe drop some pick plays. A lot of man coverage for the Saints in this game. Bus, what's going on in the game, bro? I haven't been watching. Is it rough? Sorry to hear that, Bus boy. 2nd and 10, 2 receivers to the left. It's not much better over here. Play action again for Mac. He throws off his back foot as he's under pressure, and it's incomplete to Jonnu Smith. Demario Davis has been a beast in this game, forces the incompletion. 3rd and long coming up for the Patriots. Jonnu Smith coming across on a drag, and Demario Davis just steps over and with his hand, bats the ball away. But good pressure there by the Saints in order to force a bad throw by Mac Jones. 3rd and 10 with 2:56 left in the first half. Mac Jones in another 3rd and long. Can he make a play here? Brandon Bolden in for the injured James White beside him. Blitz from the Saints. Mac steps up, throws, and it's intercepted as Mac Jones' hand was hit while he was throwing. So now the Saints on the return to the 30, to the 20, to the 10 is stopped, and he fumbles it, and I can't see what happened, but the Saints pick the ball up and score. I couldn't see because the TV couldn't track the ball. Touchdown, Caden Ellis. Let's see what happened here. 2:39 left in the first half. So Mac was hit. His arm was hit while he threw. The Saints caught the ball, came back on the return. I think they're calling it a touchdown. I think they're calling it a fumble and a touchdown for PJ Williams. PJ Williams had the interception, by the way. 2:39 left in the second. They're trying to figure out if this stands. So the Patriots probably will be down 14-0. Saints defense giving Mac Jones a very tough time. And his team is not really helping him out much. I mean, not great protection. Not great play calling. No running game. Receivers aren't getting open. So this is a full offense that's just struggling overall. Mac on the end of things there. I mean, he got wrecked. He was trying to make a throw on 3rd and 10, and his arm, he was coming forward, and his arm kind of got like hit like that. So it fell right into the hands of PJ Williams. Good defense by the Saints. And they come back and potentially have a big score by their defense in this game, which that might be the difference in this game at the end of things. If the Saints get a touchdown here, getting a touchdown from their defense in a game like this is huge. Not a fun game to watch so far. I would agree with that. Yeah, I think even if you're a Saints fan, it hasn't really been a great game. Seven Steelers Bengals. That was the rookie tight end who scored a touchdown. 21-14 Bills, 14-0 Chargers, 7-0 Cardinals, 3-3 Browns and Bears, 6-0 Giants, 3-0 Ravens. Surprised the Cardinals offense is struggling. I don't know what's going on there. Guys, Gronk spike that like button if you haven't. So they're calling it a fumble, and the Saints have the ball at the... Oh, that was Brandon Bolden who caused the fumble, by the way. So the Saints are getting the ball at the 9-yard line. So it wasn't called a fumble and a score. It's just it's an interception and a fumble. They're calling him down, I think, at the 9-yard line. So 2:44 left. Maybe a bit of a break for the Patriots if they can hold for a field goal here. But the Saints, given great field position by their defense. Jameis Winston under center at the 9-yard line of New England. 2 receivers to the right. Kamara in the backfield. Handoff to the right. Kamara is working and churning his legs, and he gains 5 on a real tough run that looked like it wasn't really going anywhere. Ooh, nice catch by Travis Kelce over here. Chargers played man-to-man. Second and goal. Two-minute warning. Patriots shut out thus far through one half. 7-0 Saints. Saints in position to put up another touchdown. We'll see if they do that or if the Patriots can hold them to a field goal. Touchdown Jags. Wow. Okay. Second and 10 for the Chiefs. As we're on commercial for the 2-minute warning. 1:32 left in the first half. Chargers are up 14-0. Throw to Travis Kelce, complete for a gain of 7. So no Derwin James, which is huge because I think he was covering Kelce early in the game. 1:20 left in the first half. 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs. This is a big 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs. They need to get some points before the half. Handoff. Conversion. First down by Clyde. Big gainer to the yard line, 16-yard line of the Chargers. Derwin James is back in the game for the Chargers. Just saw him run on. 50 seconds left in the first half for the Chiefs and Chargers. Big AFC West showdown. 1st and 10 for Mahomes at the 16 of the Chargers. Mahomes looking, throwing a check down to Hill, and it's incomplete. Flag on the play. By the way, DJ Chark scored the touchdown for the Jags. Lenny, I know it's rough, bro. I know. I'm disappointed with everything offensively. I don't think it's really Mac's fault. This is the same issues they've been having even with Brady, so I can't really blame the kid. Saints defense is good. You got to give them credit. The Patriots are mostly just playing like ass. Saints are playing well, though. Patriots defense has played decent, but I wouldn't say they've played great either. I mean, I think the Saints have kind of dominated this game for the most part. It's not Mac, guys. I don't think it's Mac. I think it's I think it's everyone else, to be honest. He's under pressure, tight man coverage where he has to complete a really tight pass. It's the same things we saw with Brady 2 years ago. It's the same offense. It's the same. The players aren't getting open. It's rough. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Winston, play action. Winston looking. Winston will get sacked. Great coverage by the Patriots. That was a coverage sack. Dietrich Wise and Matt Judon met at the quarterback there. 3rd and goal. Could the Patriots force a field goal here, which would be massive for their hopes in this game? Great, great, great coverage. Jameis had nowhere to go with the ball there. Wow, the Chargers are really playing good defense over here. I'm fascinated. I almost want to go back and watch that game because it just looks like Brandon Staley's freaking owning Andy Reid right now. 3rd and goal. Mahomes pumps. Mahomes throws. Incomplete. 3rd and 15 for the Chiefs. 31 seconds. Mahomes starting to complain. Oh. Bengals scored a touchdown. Looks like. All right. 3rd and goal for the Saints. Saints up 7-0. Huge play in this game. Third and goal at the Patriots 7. 3 receivers and a tight end. Play action. Blitz is on. Winston throws it up into the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. Wow. Tightly contested, but there is a flag. I think it's going to be holding on the Saints, but we'll see what happens. Wow, they called holding on the defense. So that's a touchdown. Winston just threw like a fucking prayer. Like it should have been picked off. Jonathan Jones loses his focus, it looked like. Because it looked like Winston was gonna get sacked. So Winston broke the sack and just threw the ball up into the end zone. No, he was about to get sacked. He threw it up while he was getting sacked. I don't even think he knew like the guy was open or anything. He just threw it up. And Callaway came down with it. So there's that. So the Saints are up 14-0. I guess good play by Winston. Typically that's one of those where he usually gets picked off. But the Patriots aren't able to capitalize on it. So the Saints 14-0. That was one of those like, no. Yeah. That was that play by Winston. Like that's exactly what that was. It was like, don't throw it. What are you doing? Don't throw it. And then it ends up being a touchdown. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Cody, I think it was a good call to blitz because it is working. Like I don't know really if you've been watching the game, but it's been working. For sure. Like they got to Winston. They caused a pressure. They caused a throw up. Like he just chucked it into the end zone. Like you can't really play much better defense than that. I mean, it was just kind of fluky, to be honest. They would have had the first down anyways because it would have been holding on Jonathan Jones. So, but that touchdown was forced by the Saints defense as they gave the Saints great field position at the Patriots 10-yard line. PJ Williams picked off Mac Jones. Callaway making a great play on Jonathan Jones there. 1st and 10 for Mac Jones with 1:44 left in the half. Empty set for Mac. Mac looks. Mac throws on a slant. Wide open is Kendrick Bourne. He breaks the tackle inside Saints territory to the 42-yard line. The Patriots got to get some points before the half. They're in hurry up. 1:30 left in the half. Great throw, great catch, and great broken tackle by Kendrick Bourne. Mac looks to the left, throws to the left, open. That is Nelson Aguilar. Aguilar stops on a dime and goes out of bounds at the Saints 31-yard line. 1:17 left in the first half. The Patriots looking to score. Maybe they should go hurry up the whole game because this is the only time they've been good on offense. So let's see if they can get some points on the board. 1:17 left in the first half. Mac in the shotgun. The Chargers just returned the ball and gained like 6 yards. They just got to their 7-yard line. That was amazing. Mac Jones running. Mac Jones scrambling. He probably could have gained 2 more yards, but he gains 3 there. So 2nd and 7. And the Patriots call a timeout. Interesting. 2nd and 8 for the Pats. Austin Hooper scored a touchdown for the Browns. So the timeout here kind of opens up the playbook on 2nd and 7. You can run it if you want. You can throw it if you want. Whatever you kind of want to do, you've got a lot of time. Chargers up 14-3 at halftime on the Chiefs. Atlanta up 7-6 on the Giants with 1 minute left in the half. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Pats in Saints territory. Desperately got to get points. Saints are up 14-0. Brandon Bolden out wide to the right. Malcolm Jenkins in coverage. Empty set for Mac Jones. Takes the snap. Blitz is on. Mac throws against the blitz. And it's complete for a gain of 6. 3rd and short coming up. Myers on the receiving end there on the quick out. 1:08 left in the second quarter. 3rd and 1 for Mac and the Patriots offense. Can they score here? They desperately need to. 1:08 left. If they can gain a little bit of momentum, because they get the ball after half. You have hope for this team, I think. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and 1. Run to the right for Brandon Bolden. That goes nowhere. It is a loss. So 4th and 1. Will the Patriots go for it, or will they decide to kick the field goal? I would go for it personally. I think the Patriots are going to as well. It's 4th and 1, and Max staying in the game. The Patriots offense is staying in the game at the Saints 21. They are in the shotgun here. And there's a timeout called by the Saints. 39 seconds left in the half. The Patriots will likely go for it here on 4th and 1. Let's see if they can get this. This is a big 4th down, potentially game-changing. Bodo says horrible play call. I kind of agree with that. The big game changer in this game thus far is the interception by Williams. And freaking Jameis Winston escaping a sack and just chucking it into the end zone for Marquise Callaway. 4th and 1, 39 seconds left in the first half. Patriots with the ball at the 21 of the Saints. Are they going to get a false start here? False start on the Patriots, so they're going to have to kick a field goal now. Hunter Henry went offside, false start, so Patriots got to kick a field goal. That's terrible. Absolutely brutal. 4th and 6. Nick Folk will attempt his first field goal of the game. This is a 45-yard attempt. Folk is good. So the Patriots are down 11 entering halftime. That was very pathetic by the Patriots as the Saints took a timeout before the down and they still went offside. So Patriots potentially cost themselves a chance at a touchdown. But they do get 3 on the board before half, so at least they got on the board. If you're a Patriots fan, they will get the ball after halftime. Let's see if they can make some adjustments. 10-0 Baltimore over the Lions right now. Touchdown Duvernay. How we doing here? Not great. Patriots not looking good on offense, that's for sure. 24-14 Bills. 3 touchdowns for Josh Allen. 14-10 Titans at half. 14-7 Bengals at half. 7-6 Atlanta. And 34 seconds left in the half. So the Saints, they don't have any timeouts. They've got a chance if they want to try to take a couple shots to get into field goal range, but I doubt they do that. They probably just take a knee, but let's see what happens. Hard hit at the 24-yard line on Harris on the return. 27 seconds left in the half. America's game of the week, guys, coming up right after this game is the Buccaneers and the Rams. I will be live for that game. I will probably be making an entirely new stream for that game, so make sure you check that out. I'll let you know beforehand if I make a new stream or not. Ultras Atlanta Falcons up 7-6. All right, so the Saints took a knee, I think. I didn't even see the play. I think they missed it. So 20 seconds left in the half. They're just winding it down. Halftime. 14-3 Saints. Not a great half from the Patriots. 1 turnover cost them 7 points. Better offense from the Saints has basically been the difference in this game so far. I still think New England has a chance to come back in this game just by the offense and the movement in the late second quarter there on the last minute drive. Maybe they have to go some more up tempo for Mac Jones and to kind of tire out this defense a little bit. We'll see what their adjustments are with McDaniels and Belichick coming out of halftime. They're down 14-3. They might need a play from their defense to help them out. But this game's still competitive. I think it's still close. I think it will go down to the wire. 14-3 Saints. Defensive contest thus far. Let's check out the rest of the NFL as we're at halftime now. Austin Hooper, 13-yard touchdown, gets the Browns up 7 on the Bears at halftime. 24-14 Bills. Let's check this Allen throwout. Beauty to Dawson Knox for a 14-yard touchdown. Eli Manning getting his jersey retired in New York. Cardinals up. Oh no. 68-yard attempt by the Cardinals is being returned. Jamal Agnew took a field goal return back 109 yards for a touchdown, which is tied for the longest in history. So the Jags are up on the Cardinals 13-7. Holy crap. Why would you kick a 68-yard attempt? Who in their right mind can make a 68-yard field goal? What the heck? The Chargers are up 14-3 on the Chiefs. Mahomes talking to his players there. Austin Eckler has a touchdown in that game, as well as, is it Keenan Allen who has the other one? I think so. A.J. Brown hurt in the Titans game. Titans up 14-7. Pretty close game there or 14-10. Close game there in Tennessee. Divisional game. The Bengals up 14-7 on the Steelers. Checking out these highlights. Burrow down the field to Jamar Chase for a score. 34-yard touchdown. Another deep touchdown for Jamar Chase. That's like the third consecutive week. No, I'll be streaming the Bucks and Rams game. If you guys have missed me, I've said that a couple times. If you guys have missed it, I will be streaming the Bucks and Rams after this game. Okay? Gronk spiked the like button, guys. If you haven't already, it is halftime. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get whatever. Be prepared for the second half. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I'm just going to take a quick second here. I'll be right back and see you for the second half. It feels like the Patriots need one of their receivers or tight ends. I was just thinking about this. It feels like they need one of their guys to establish themselves as an alpha target. Like they need one of their guys to establish themselves as the go-to guy. You know, whether that's Jacoby Myers, Nelson Aguilar, Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith. It just feels like in every big passing situation, we don't know where the ball is going. You know, like when New England was really at their peak, like it was, you knew where the ball was going to go on a third down or on a big play. Like it was Gronk, it was Edelman. Like right now, it just feels like you don't know where they're going to throw the ball. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. Like you need one guy to be able to just make those big plays in those key moments. And so far for New England this year, I haven't really seen that. Like I thought that guy would be Jacoby Myers, and he's made a couple plays in this game, but like not enough in my opinion. So we'll see if somebody can do that in the second half. Now they're going to be forced to be in more of a from comeback mode. You know, they're only down 11 right now, but they're going to be forced to come back in this game. So we'll see how that goes for New England's offense and how that changes the offense and how that changes the play calling and how that changes the aggressiveness. This could honestly be good for Mac Jones. This learning experience of coming back and having to work, that might help him throughout the year get better as a player, I think. Eric says, honestly, Mac hasn't been that bad considering he's a rookie with somebody hitting him or in his face on every throw without a true number one receiver. The one pick was him avoiding a sack. Yeah, I mean, he was trying to throw to a receiver down the field, I think, for the first down, and his arm got hit. Like, I never really blame the quarterback for those. Like, no matter who it is, rookie or not, like, it's not the quarterback's fault. They're just trying to make a play on third down. You know, if that was Winston, I would have said the same thing. Lenny says, Mitch, I'm still impressed with Mac, even though his stat line isn't good. Mac doesn't have any reliable targets. He's getting shelled almost every play. And somehow people saying it's his fault. I don't really see anybody saying it's his fault. If you're watching the game, I don't think you can really say that. The offense hasn't been good as a whole. The run game has been very disappointing. You know, that's something that New England was expecting to fall back on, and it hasn't been good at all. So they need to get better in that department. If they expect to be a decent team this year, they need to be able to run the ball because that's a key part to their attack that's been very, very bad in this game. Will I always be streaming Sunday morning and afternoon games, or is this going to be for a few weeks? I don't know. It depends on the best games of the day. Most of the time, I like doing the afternoon and morning games because those games nobody else really covers on YouTube, so I get a chance to be like one of the only people doing it, which I like to be. Lenny says Durkant's been saying it's his fault. He's not watching the game, obviously, because it's not really his fault. If you want to say that, you know, you got to say, I don't know. Like, I don't know how much better he could have played thus far. Like, a lot of the throws have rather been extremely tightly contested, or he's been pressured. So I get he can't really escape the rush like that, but like what else is he supposed to do? Like, I don't really understand. James White, if you guys missed it, James White got hurt. He got carted off. Very unfortunate injury for New England. You know, one of the most respected players, not only in New England, but in the NFL. Carted off with a hip injury. Hopefully he's okay. Brandon Bolden's been taking most of the snaps as the pass blocking guy, but I think they need to get J.J. Taylor involved. I don't really understand why J.J. Taylor isn't more involved. I think he's a good player. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Dion Lewis. I think he should be more involved than he is. And I think, personally, you know, the Patriots should be trying to run a little bit more of their two tight end sets and trying to work the linebackers of the Saints. We'll see what happens in the second half here. Edelman retiring here, running out, doing his thing, pumping up the crowd. Doing his classic entrance. That was always like, you always knew it was game time when Edelman came out and threw the fist up like that. Patriots don't really have that guy no more. You know, a lot of people say whatever about Edelman. Non-Patriots fans don't really know how important Julian Edelman was to the team. Jets gang says we all know the Pats about to lose. Can't get right says, why is the offensive play calling so predictable? I don't know, man. I really don't. I mean, it could be because you have a rookie, but I don't really know. Like, I'm just confused at the usage of the tight ends. Like, that is the thing I'm very confused about. You have 2 tight ends that you paid a bunch of money, and I think we have the right to be critical here. You paid these guys a bunch of money, and you're not really using them very well. You're not designing plays for Jonnu Smith to get the ball in his hands. You're not using Hunter Henry in a fashion that I think has been effective. I don't get it from McDaniels' perspective. I love McDaniels, but I just think he's been kind of lousy this year for the most part. So hopefully he can get better. The one thing that's puzzling, like especially with your offense struggling the way that it is this game, how have you not like thrown the ball to Jonnu on like a screen or like handed it off to him? Like, you got to get the ball in the hands of these guys that can make something happen when nobody's getting open down the field. Like, allow these players to create just with their athletic ability. And I haven't seen enough of that so far. We'll see if it changes. I don't know. 3rd and 6 for the Chiefs here versus the Chargers. They're down by 11. Mahomes throws to Hill for a first down. Ooh, nice tackle. Very nice tackle. 13 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Chiefs are down in a traditional fashion, as they always are, it feels like every game. They're down by 11 versus the Chargers and looking to score here on their first drive of the second half. Great tackle. I think that was Tranquil on the tackle. What's my prediction for the Packers versus the Niners? That's one of the games that I really struggle to predict. I picked the Packers to win just because I think the Niners have some issues in their secondary. But now that I saw Elton Jenkins is injured at left tackle for the Packers, that's very, very questionable. So I think it will be a close game. I don't really know, though. Like, I think the Niners have a better team on paper. I just don't know if they've shown that thus far. KD Ortiz says we need Cam back. I don't know, man. How's OBJ been doing? It is very... I love seeing OBJ playing, man. That Callaway touchdown was kind of like backbreaking, because that could have easily been an interception. Bengals up by 14 or up by 7 in Pittsburgh territory. Allen beastin' in Buffalo. Cleveland in the red zone. Beckham, a rush for 10 yards, 3 catches for 46. Nice. Nice. It looks like I won't be able to trade for him next week in fantasy because it looks like he's having a good game. Touchback, so New England will start with the ball. 3rd quarter has begun. Is Nelson Aguilar playing? Yes. He's had, I think, 2 catches maybe. I've seen Marshawn Lattimore cover Aguilar in spurts and cover Myers as well. So it's kind of been a little bit of a mix for Lattimore. Getting my coffee for the second half. All right, 1st and 10. Mac Jones, play action, throw. And it is intercepted because Jonnu Smith can't catch. It's being returned by Malcolm Jenkins for a touchdown. So on the first play, wanting a big drive for the Patriots, he was open. Jonnu Smith couldn't come down with it. Goes right directly into the hands of the Saints. And Malcolm Jenkins brings it back for a touchdown. So let's see what happened here. So Jonnu runs across the screen, gets open. He can't catch it. It goes, yeah, like, you got to catch the ball. You got to catch the ball. You got open, you got to catch the ball. Simple. You got to catch the ball. So Mac Jones has 2 interceptions in this game, both nearly returned for a touchdown. One of them almost was. And I don't think neither of them were really his fault. So Patriots now down 21-3. The Saints have basically scored 2 defensive touchdowns in this game. Up 21-3. The first play of the second half is a touchdown, interception return by the Saints. Awful. Wide open. Like, you can't blame that on anybody but Jonnu Smith, honestly. Like, I don't know what happened. He had the ball in his hands and he, fell over. Can Mac Jones make a Brady-like comeback? I guess we'll have to see. Marcus says that's a catch you have to make. That was not even close to Mac's full perfect pass, as Raccoon. Yeah, I mean, when you got a rookie quarterback, this is the problem with the Patriots. Your rookie quarterback can't be the guy that's I get it if your rookie quarterback's making the mistakes and that's why you're losing. That makes sense. But he's not the one making the mistakes. The other guys are. And a lot of them are the new guys, which is just frustrating because this isn't Patriot football. A lot of these guys are new and, you expect maybe some bumps in the road with a lot of new on the Patriots. But that's just frustrating. So that ball goes out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England will get the ball here once again, down 21-3. So 21-3 Saints. Can the Patriots need to respond here with a touchdown to have a chance? Jacksonville scored again? Really? Handoff. Damian Harris gains maybe a yard. 2nd down and long. Can't run the ball either. Saints D lineman is shook up here. Mac Jones 10 for 20, 105, 2 interceptions. All right, 2nd and 9 for Mac. Under center, motion from Henry from left to right. Mac looks to the right, throws to the right, and that's a gain of 4 maybe. Got to get a couple chunk plays if they're going to come back. Werner with the stop. 3rd and 6. Big 3rd and 6. Feels like the Chiefs have had the ball for ever in this Chiefs game over here. 3rd and 6 for the Patriots at their own 29. Bolden is the back. Screen to Jonnu, and he drops the ball again. Yeah, he just dropped it. Again. He's had 3 or 4 drops in this game. That's 3rd down. Screen pass would have likely converted the 1st down if he caught the ball. Patriots are not the type of offense where they can get away with drops. They're not the Bucks. They're not the Chiefs. Touchdown Chiefs, by the way. I don't know who this is. Who the hell is that? Somebody? Forster? Who's that? Fortson. 14-9. Chargers. Likely 14-10. Football Fandom says Jonnu Smith Defensive Player of the Week. Yeah. Adam says, I think the Saints are getting comfortable with the safety in the box. They have zero fear of Mac or the receivers. I mean, it's more so the receivers because it doesn't matter who the quarterback is if you don't have anyone to go down the field to make a play, right? I mean, it doesn't matter if the quarterback is Brady or Wilson or Watson or Mahomes. If you don't have a receiver on the other end to make that play, you can't really throw that ball. So, that was good offense. That was good design. That was a good play call. Jonnu just dropped the ball. Like, both times. Like, dropped the ball into the lap of a defender for a touchdown, and then the other one was just a drop. So, actually, I'm not going to blame anybody but Jonnu Smith on both of those plays because they were well-executed plays by the quarterback, the offensive line, the play caller, even the receivers blocking ahead. Jonnu just dropped the ball. So, I can't really blame anybody but him. Like, you can't, it's not a full offense thing there, or it's not a deal where, oh, they've got a guy in the box. Like, no, the guy just dropped the ball. Like, you can't do that. Not at the end there, Adam. I mean, 2019 was pretty rough. 2018 even a little bit offensively was pretty rough too. Yes, he would to a certain degree, but like, Mac's a rookie. Like, what do you expect? Have you watched the other rookies play? (21-3) New Orleans. The Saints get the ball at their own 30. Patriots defense desperately needs to make a play here. Kamara, gain of 6 on first down. 13:25 left in the second half, in the third quarter, I should say. This has been an eventful start to the second half for the Patriots. Jonnu bobbled it into Malcolm Jenkins' hands, and then the following drive, a drop on third down. Not exactly the greatest start for New England on the second half. 2nd and 3, handoff Kamara. He gets the first down. Good running by him to able to cut back and make that play. First down. Saints. Jameis has been pretty solid. I would say nothing special. 10 for 15, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, which is the key number. 21-3 Saints. 1st and 10. And Winston's lined up at wide receiver here as Taysom Hill's at quarterback in the shotgun. Taysom keeps. Nope, Taysom does not keep. And the run goes behind the line for a loss of 2. So 2nd and 12. So far, Taysom Hill's offense has been very ineffective. I'm waiting for him to keep the ball and throw it. Like, I feel like he should throw it like a couple times a game. 2nd and 11 for the Saints. $11:50 left in the third quarter. Winston under pressure. Winston moving. Winston stepping up. Winston pumping. Winston looking for somebody to throw to. Chucks it deep, and it's incomplete. Flag on the play. It could be holding on either side, as that was a very long play. Second and 11. Flag. Ref's taking a while to call this. No foul. 3rd down and long. Justin Herbert is sacked in this Chargers-Chiefs game. 3rd down coming up for the Chargers. Very low-scoring game in comparison to what people thought it would be. 3rd and 11 for the Saints. Patriots desperately need a play here. Bodo says got to be holding illegal, eligible downfield. Yeah, well, they didn't call it, I guess. Maybe it was. We will never know. 3rd and 11. Blitz is on by the Pats. It doesn't get there, but J.C. Jackson in good enough coverage to force a tackle short of the line on Callaway. So the Saints have a decision. They'll likely punt it here just because they're up by 18. But let's see what happens. So a crosser, one of those classic crossers versus man coverage that everybody runs versus the Patriots. Callaway gets the ball, can't convert for the big gain though. Oh, the Saints are going to go for it. Okay. 4th and 1 for the Saints. Taysom Hill under center trying to make somebody jump. There is movement up front. Who will the penalty be on? Did the Patriots take another unpatriot-like penalty? No. False start. So that was kind of madness, guys. So just to catch you up there, Saints hurried up to the line trying to get a play on 4th and 1. They had Taysom Hill motion in from an up back position to under center as the quarterback. He tried to draw somebody off sides, but it ended up being false start on the Saints. So 4th and 6, and the Saints will likely punt here. Bill is not happy. He said it's effing bullshit. I read his lips. 10:56 left in the 3rd quarter. So the Patriots will get the ball back here, down 18 in the second half. Gunner lets the ball bounce into the end zone, touchback. So the Patriots will get the ball at their own 20 here. So good enough defense to get the ball back. Bengals up 17-7 on the Steelers. Cardinals down 13-10. Bears down 13-3. Titans up 14-13. Bills up big, 27-14. Looks like their offense might be back. Bengals in the red zone, 1st and goal at the Pittsburgh 9, dominating the Steelers. Burrow, 11 for 14, 152, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Mixon with a big game so far, 12 for 76. Steelers, Ben, 15 for 24, 98 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked twice. Najee Harris, 11 carries for 36 yards. Patriots weren't cheating. I don't know what you're talking about. But thanks for the comment. Oh yeah, Mike. Every play, when you're down 18, every play is big. So Patriots got the ball coming after the break here. Chiefs got the ball versus the Chargers trying to take the lead. They've been down the entire game thus far. Second and 7 for the Chiefs at their own 34. Mahomes in the shotgun, split backs. Kelsey back to his tight end spot. Mahomes to Kelsey, caught. I think he's just short of the first down, so 3rd and 1, I think. Unless they call it a first down. Oh, they did call it a first down. All right, game's back. Handoff. J.J. Taylor, who breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Big run. That's why you play him in the fucking game. To the 37-yard line, there's a flag. It's going to be holding. Bring it back 10 yards. Patriots can't do anything right. They get a flag every time they do something. Oh, flea flicker from the Chiefs. Mahomes escapes the rush and throws it short. Incomplete. 2 holding calls on New England on the same play. Dalvin Cook officially inactive, so if you have him in fantasy lineups, take him out. All right, 1st and 20 for New England after 2 holding calls. Yeah, that's definitely holding. And it was, guess who? Jonnu Smith with the holding call. Been the worst player in the NFL today. 1st and 20. 2 receivers to each side. Mac Jones looking to the right, looking up the middle. He finds his guy, Jacoby Myers. Good broken tackle there to get back to the 20-yard line. The Patriots need a couple big plays. They need some chunk plays if they want to come back. Makes that 2nd and 10 here, so that was a gain of 10. Darrell Henderson is also inactive. 2nd and 10. 9:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Still a lot of time left in this game. Mac Jones looking, throwing, completing to Kendrick Bourne. That will make it 3rd and 3 after a gain of 7. Kelsey just got a 1st down on 3rd and 10 in the Chiefs game. Kendrick Bourne's been pretty good. I'd like to see him get more involved in this game, personally. A lot of contact there by Kelsey. 3rd and 2. Maybe New England's receivers need to play more physical. 3rd and 2 for Mac. He takes a deep drop. He's looking, going deep. He's got a guy wide open. It's Jacoby Myers to the Saints' 45-yard line. So now working in Saints territory is Mac Jones and the Saints, and the Patriots. They desperately need a touchdown on this drive. That was a big conversion for them, though. Guys, lots of time left. There's still opportunity here to come back. They're down by 18, but there's still about a quarter and a half to play. Myers has 5 catches for 68 yards. Been the Patriots' best receiver today. I formation for the Pats, toss to the left. And a great tackle by Debo. Great tackle. I mean, the Patriots had some room there, but Debo came up from his cornerback spot and made a great hit, so that was only a gain of 2. Taylor was the runner there. Great hit. That was a great hit. 2nd and 7. Oh, Mahomes just fumbled. 2nd and 7, catch by Myers for a gain of 6. Oh, the Chiefs got the ball back. Lucky. Flag on the play, though. He was scrambling, and then he fumbled it. They're at the 2-yard line of the Chargers, but there's a flag over there. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1 for New England. Oh, there was a penalty on the quarterback sneak. New England, 1st down. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter for the Pats. Aguilar's in the game, guys. Aguilar's in the game. Oh, nice play by the Chargers, dude. He, elbowed the ball out from Mahomes. Chargers are opportunistic on defense, I'll tell you that. 1st and 10, 6:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun for Mac. Aguilar in motion to the slot. Mac blitz is on. Steps deep. Throws it deep to Aguilar, and Aguilar can't find the football. Incomplete. He had him open, but Mac really deep drop because of the blitz. couldn't get the ball there to Aguilar, and Aguilar looked like he just couldn't find the ball. I don't know. They both. So maybe Aguilar was expecting it over his left shoulder, and Mac just couldn't get it there, or Aguilar couldn't see that the ball was to the right first. I would say that was mostly due to the pressure on Mac, but just not a good enough ball potentially. 2nd and 10 at the 34 of the Saints are New England. Mac takes the snap. Mac's got time. Mac throws and complete. Great catch by Hunter Henry. Gain of 8. So that will be 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. This could be very helpful for Mac Jones. Just overall for the whole season for his development. I think just being in this situation, even though it's not great for New England fans and New England in general, this could actually help them down the road, being in this situation, having to throw, being under pressure. Like 3rd and 1 here for the Patriots. Mac under center. Quarterback sneak again, and he gets it. Mahomes throws incomplete in the other game. 2nd and goal for the Chiefs. So 1st and 10 New England. 5:45 left in the 3rd quarter. New England in comeback mode here. They need a touchdown on this drive. Really need a touchdown. Joey Bosa with a hit on Mahomes. All right. 1st and 10. Mac in the empty again. 5 receivers set. Mac Jones takes the snap. Throws outside to J.J. Taylor, who makes a great grab for a gain of 4. Touchdown Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the Chiefs game, by the way. That was a screen pass to Helaire. 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Empty again. 4:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Mac takes the snap. Mac looking right. Throwing over the middle. It is caught. Jacoby Myers. Gain of 3 or 4. So 3rd and 2. Another 3rd and short for New England here. This is potentially 4-down territory as they are down 18 points. You take the field goal. If they don't get it, that would be, they're still down 15. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully they just get it so they don't need to go for it. 3rd and 2. Mac takes the snap. Mac looking, throwing. It's complete. Aguilar for a gain of 4 and a 1st down to the 10-yard line. Very nice scheme play as Bolden ran a wheel that kind of rubbed the cornerback for Aguilar to just get open underneath for the 1st down. I like that play call on 3rd and short. 21-3. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. At the 11 of the Saints, the Patriots. Toss to the left. That is Bolden, who goes backwards. No development in the blocks. And another bad run play for the Patriots. They have not been able to run the ball at all in this game. 2nd and long coming up. Lattimore, of course, playing with a broken thumb. His hands taped up. This has been a 8-minute drive for New England. 2nd and 10. Jonnu back in the game at tight end. Mac in the shotgun. Handoff, Brandon Bolden again, and he's, again, back, loss of 3. I don't know why they're even running the ball at this point. Pretty embarrassing stuff. 3rd and 11. Cameron Jordan with a great play there. Let's see what happened. Well, I mean, when you have Jonnu Smith blocking for Cameron Jordan, like, what do you expect? Jonnu Smith's blocking Cameron Jordan on that play. That's not probably a wise decision. if you're trying to run the ball. 3rd and 11 here. 2:27 left in the third quarter. We've got a commercial break. So a big 3rd down coming up because James White is hurt. James White's out for the game, potentially out for the season. He got carted off. Josh Allen scored another touchdown, doing good things for my fantasy team here. Bengals are up 24-7 on the Steelers. Damn. Who would have thought the Atlanta Giants game would be 7-6? Like, who would have thought? 33-14 Bills. I keep getting updates that Antonio Brown is out for the game. Like, I know he's out for the game. You don't got to tell me like a million times. Jacksonville's up 19-10 on Arizona. Arizona potentially choking. They can't afford to lose a game to Jacksonville in that division. Like, that's a no-go. You can't do that. You can't lose a game to the worst team in football in the NFC West. Mac Jones on this drive, 8 for 9 for 73 yards. 2:27 left in the third quarter. Big 3rd down coming up for the Pats. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers versus the Chiefs. Play action. Herbert throws, completes. Big play by Jared Cook. All right, let's see if the Patriots can make a big play. 3rd and 11. Mac throwing to the flat to Jonnu Smith. That's not going to get it done on 3rd and 11. That's a gain of 5. But that's not doing anything for us here. 4th down and 7 coming up. Saints played very conservatively, as they should. So I think New England will probably kick a field goal to make it a 2-score game here. They will. Honestly, if I'm Mac there, I don't know what necessarily was open. I don't necessarily what was open on the play, but I might have tried to force that for a touchdown personally as a quarterback, like, because I don't think really that helps you, that check down in that area. It's 21-6, so it's a 2-score game, so they're still in it, but you wanted the field goal, or you wanted the touchdown there. It's going to be tough to get 2 touchdowns on this defense for sure. Herbert looked like he hurt his hand here. Oof. Ow. Ow. That hurt me, and I'm not even playing. Am I going to retract my statements? I love Josh Allen, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. But Josh Allen hasn't been as good this year. It's been a simple fact. I had Josh Allen first in his draft class coming out. Been on the Josh Allen train the whole time. So if you're going to talk to me about Josh Allen, then I don't really know who you're talking to be honest. Or maybe you don't watch the channel. But yeah, I mean, I just give the honest analysis. As much as I like Josh Allen, he hasn't played well this year. This is his best game by far. I will say, very concerning for Washington's defense. They've been awful the whole year, and they're expected to be like one of the best defenses in the league. 1st down for Keenan Allen. They got to score a touchdown there in that Chargers game. All right. Kick is Flag. So the ball goes. Another stupid mistake by the Patriots. Just brutal, man. Just absolutely horrific. The Patriots are just another mistake. So Patriots are giving up the ball. I think the Saints get the ball at their own 40 now because the ball went out of bounds. So I'm surprised the Browns-Bears game is 13-6. First and 10 for the Saints. Ball at their own 40. Patriots need a turnover here if they're going to come back. Play action for Winston. He's got lots of time, but eventually it runs out. He's in a scramble drill. He escapes 2 sacks. Ooh, lucky he didn't fumble. Barmore came from behind and like bear tackled him there. But Winston ended up gaining 1 yard there. Maybe he was better off just throwing the ball away because he was almost sacked. And then he's been great at avoiding sacks. Like he's always been good at that. He broke 2 sacks, actually. Winston broke 2 sacks. Then Barmore came from behind him, and a lot of the times you see that's where a guy fumbles the ball, but he was able to hold on to the ball there. So 2nd and 9, handoff to Kamara, and he goes behind the line. Loss of 3. Great play by Kyle Duggar. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Saints here. Patriots really need a stop defensively. Meanwhile, 4th and 4 for the Chargers. Big stop by the Chiefs. Third and 11. A lot of Mac haters in the chat today. He is a big guy. He can take the hits. Patriots sending a stunt. Getting to Winston. Ooh. Almost got a sack. Winston kind of threw it again. Winston with some erratic decisions. Like, if I'm a Saints fan, the way this game's playing out, I'm not satisfied with how Winston's playing because he's making a lot of bad plays, but he's very fortunate. Like, he almost got sacked again. He tried to throw it to Kamara for like a 2-yard gain, but that could have been intercepted. It could have been a fumble. So, like, to me, just take the sack. Like, Winston is just, I don't know. Like, you're up 21-6. The other team can't move the ball. Just take the sack. Gunnar Olszewski here on the return. Decent return to the 23-yard line, and the Patriots will take over. So, Patriots still in the game, down 2 possessions, need 2 touchdowns to come back on the Saints. We'll see if Mac Jones can have a miracle return. It's Jonnu Smith who's losing the Patriots this game. He hasn't been very good. Kareem Hunt touchdown. Okay. Thanks, Man of Steel. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, Patriots defense has been pretty good. You expect them to be good, though. But the Patriots offense for the first half was dreadful. It's been a little bit better since, like, the 2-minute warning. Drew, I know you keep making fun of me or whatever. Like, I'm not going to cry. I don't care that much. Okay, Chargers, 4th and 4. Herbert throws complete. Keenan Allen, huge conversion for the Chargers at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Chargers looking to... They were up 14-0 on the Chiefs. Now they're down 17-14 in classic Chiefs fashion. Now they're driving down the field to get the lead again. Add 3 to Patriots 21-6. What are you talking about, coach? 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the 19. Eckler gets stuffed. Oh, the score. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's 21-6. My bad, guys. Edelman's in the box watching the game with Robert Kraft. Had a little celebration at halftime. Herbert to the end zone. Touchdown! Chargers. Mike Williams. Chargers are in the lead versus the Chiefs. 1st and 10, Mac Jones. Mac throws. Tight coverage on Aguilar. Double team. Incomplete. Looked like that still could have been completed. It went over the head of Lattimore, but underneath the safety. Just out of the reach for Aguilar there by Mac. 2nd and 10. 21-6 Saints. Patriots football at their own 23. Saints blitzing. Mac throwing. Mac completing for a 1st down. That's a gain of 13. Kendrick Bourne. 1st and 10. I'm impressed with Mac. He's a rookie. He's playing one of the best defenses in football. Not a lot of help from his playmakers. The last half or so, he's been pretty darn good. Hopefully he can keep it up here. 1st and 10 in the empty. Audibling at the line is Mac. Empty set a lot for the Patriots in this game. 3-man rush for the Saints. Throw is caught. Nice catch by Jacoby Myers for 4. That was a risky throw by Mac Jones there. You know what I don't understand? Why are there so many people commenting on my videos at this time? Like football on. 2nd and 5. Well blocked for Mac. He's looking. He's going to get sacked. Not a great decision by the rookie there. I don't think. I don't know. I guess nobody was open. But he had enough time to get rid of the ball. So let's see what happened here. 4-man rush. Good blocks. Coverage sack, basically. Coverage sack by the Saints. So this is a 3rd and 19. Not where you want to be if you're the Patriots. Mac steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. And he gains 6-ish. So the Patriots will be forced to punt down 21-6. Cam Jordan was the one who tripped Mac Jones up. Nice play by him. Fourth and 13. Punt is away by Jake Bailey. And another touchback, I think. Yep. Not a great punt by Bailey. So the Saints will get the ball at their own 20 once again. Patriots almost hoping that they get a Jameis Winston gift here. They probably need it. Down 15 with about 13 minutes left. Yeah, he's no Brady or Mahomes. Wow. Who is? I guess Justin Herbert, right? Because he's beating Mahomes right now. The Chiefs on the return. Mecole Hardman to his own 28-yard line. Mahomes down 4 at home. Let's see if he can score another touchdown. Chiefs play the Eagles next week. Steelers and the Packers. Of course, Patriots play the Bucks next week, which after this game, I'm not looking forward to seeing the Patriots offense in that game. But maybe this will be a learning experience for them. Mahomes on a PA boot throws it to one of his tight ends, not Kelsey. Gain of 3. Is it Bell? No, Gray. I don't even know who these guys are. They have like their third and fourth tight end who I have no idea who they are. Saquon Barkley, touchdown for the Giants. Cody, I agree. Cardinals are now beating the Jags 24-19. I don't know what happened there. Browns up 20-6 over the Bears. 36-14 Bills. 21-6 Saints here. I forgot to change it to the fourth quarter. Here we go. All right, Saints ball. First and 10, 12:38 left in the game. Saints have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Handoff Kamara. He escapes a tackle from Judon and gains a yard. No flag. Judon's wanting maybe a holding, but nothing there for him. So 2nd and 9 coming up for the Saints. Patriots desperately need a turnover. Desperately. Did Elman retire? Yes. After last season, he retired. 2nd and 3 for the Chiefs. Wide open is Darrell Williams. He gains 4 yards for the first down. All right. 2nd and 9 for the Saints. Toss to the left for Kamara. Well played by Duggar, who forces a loss. Van Noy there to help. Loss of 3. 3rd and 12 for the Saints. Patriots defense trying to get a stop here with 11:40 left in the fourth. Patriots down by 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. Can one of my mods, if we have any of them in the chat, can we block the webcam, please? Third and 12 for the Saints. 4 for 10 on 3rd down today. Quick snap by Winston. Looking. Time's running out. Judon brings him down for the sack. Another big stop by the Patriots defense. Matthew Judon, I think, has 2 sacks in this game. But the Patriots offense only has 6 points. That's the problem. The Saints offense really only has 7 points, basically. I mean, they scored a touchdown on defense, and they scored a touchdown inside the 10-yard line. So both defenses have absolutely dominated this game, but the Patriots offense has done nothing. So let's see if they can get something. Now, this is a punt from his own end zone by the Saints. And good field position. Gunnar Olszewski takes it at his own 40. Down the right sideline to the 44 of the Saints. So Patriots already in Saints territory. Can they get some points on the board? They desperately need a touchdown to make this a 1-touchdown game. 21-6 for the Saints, but the game is still on. The game is still somewhat competitive here as the Patriots defense is keeping it alive. Chiefs looking to go ahead of the Chargers. They're down 21-17. They're moving the ball, though. Cody says, wasting a good defense and Mac Jones with such awful weapons. Judon is a monster. Yeah, he's been awesome. I love Judon. Definition says Pat's struggling to score versus teams that can't score. What will happen if they play the Bucks? I will say the Saints defense, like when they're healthy, they're one of the best units in the league. The Bucs defense so far hasn't been, but they do match up well with New England. So we'll see. Titans are up 22-13 despite Tannehill throwing 2 interceptions. That's just how bad the Colts are, man. Colts suck. Yeah, Judon's been the best free agent by far. It's definitely not been Jonnu Smith, I'll say that much. They're really missing Trent Brown, like, a lot. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Chargers 20. Handoff. And that's a loss of 3 for the Chiefs. Why even hand the ball off if you're the Chiefs? Drew likes me, yeah. Drew's a big fan. Joshua says we've been bad too. 8 minutes left in the 4th in the Chargers game. 2nd and 11 for the Chiefs at the Chargers 21. Mahomes moving to his left, throwing and completing for a 1st down to Tyreek Hill. Very soft coverage there. 1st down, Chiefs. Hey, Mac could be Justin Fields right now. I think he only has 5 completions versus the Browns. All right. 1st and 10 for the Patriots, starting this drive inside Saints territory at their 44. Empty set again for New England. Mac's going to go down the field, the left sideline, but he overshoots his receiver, Kendrick Bourne. Bourne was open. He had a step. Too far. Mac overthrew him. Lattimore. Ah, man. Tough throw for sure, but you would like to have that one. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mac throwing to the right sideline and flag on the play. They're going to call it offensive pass interference. Oh my God, man. Are they really? Because that's going to take the Patriots. No, they're calling it on the defense. Okay, because the Saints' whole coaching staff was calling an offensive pass interference. So let's see what happened here. So Aguilar releases up the field. Kind of some hand fighting. I wouldn't say that was interference on either side, in my opinion. I don't think that should have been a 1st down for the Patriots. I thought that should have just been a catch by Aguilar, not a pass interference. So Mac stepping up, avoids the sack. He's running. He gets a 1st down running the ball. There we go, Mac Jones. That's a gain of 14 on the run. Nice run by Mac. Looked a little fast there. His knee brace is F, though. It's all broken and crap. He's taking it off. He's taking it off. He's throwing it away. He said, I don't need this. He's like Forrest Gump when the bandages come off. 1st and 10, 9:35 left in the 4th quarter. The Patriots are in business at the Saints' 22-yard line after a 1st down scramble by Mac. Mac throws it up to Kendrick Bourne, who comes down with it and scores a touchdown, Patriots! Mac Jones just threw it up to his man, Kendrick Bourne, who made a play. Not exactly the best throw I've ever seen, but he just freaking threw it up. And Kendrick Bourne came down with it. Bourne just mossed Lattimore. Not wearing number 84, he looked like Randy Moss. Touchdown, Patriots. Let's see if they go for 2 here. Personally, I would go for 2 right now, so that you know ahead of time whether you need a 2 or not, but they're not going to do it, so they're going to kick the extra point. And the extra point is good by Nick Folk. So Patriots are down by 8. This is a game. 21-13 Saints. Kendrick Bourne with an absolute huge play. And that's what I was talking about earlier in this game. The Patriots receivers, they need to make some plays for their quarterback. And there, Mac Jones, great run beforehand, good drive. But that was Kendrick Bourne there who just made a play for the Patriots. So 21-13, Saints maybe feeling the pressure here. Let's see what happens. Saints will get the ball. Good resilience by the Patriots. Good resilience. All right, let's see what goes down, guys. This is a game, ladies. Ladies and gents. Oh, the Lions. The Lions in a tight one with the Ravens. 36-14 Bills. 24-21 Chiefs. I guess they scored a touchdown. I missed it. Mahomes to Hardman for a touchdown. So the Chargers are down by 3 with like 6 minutes left. Browns up 23-6. Fields is 5 for 16 for 58 yards. Justin Fields has been sacked 7 times. Holy smokes. That is a disaster. 31-19 Cardinals. Now they're dominating all of a sudden. His famous Jameis going to throw one of his signature picks. I mean, potentially, as Mike Williams is running away from the Chiefs here, down to the Chiefs' 31-yard line. I don't even know what just happened, but a big play. So Herbert, wide open. Wide open. Like I'm talking butt naked. Williams just gained like 50 yards on that play from Herbert. That looks like a good game too. We've got 2 good games going on right now in the NFL. I'll keep you updated on both. Here we go. Patriots defense needs to stop to get the Patriots the ball back. Or can the Saints put it away offensively? 9 minutes to go. Still lots of time in the game. Meanwhile, Eckler with a good run for 10 yards on the Chiefs. 9:22 left in the fourth quarter. Saints football. Yeah, Mac transformed into Forrest Gump, bro. I don't know what happened. He's just like, F this thing. I'm taking it off. I'm going. And now Forrest Gump's in the game for the Patriots at quarterback. First down for the Chargers. Another Eckler run for 6. All right. 21-13 Saints. They've got the football at their own 25. Winston takes the snap. Winston's got time. Winston, looking, throwing, incomplete. No flags on the play. Very long time for someone to get open, but nobody could get open versus the Patriots secondary. 9:15 left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Their 3 last drives, punt. Herbert hands off to Eckler. First down. Chargers at the 6-yard line of the Chiefs. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. 9:15 left to play in the game. Here we go. Taysom Hill in at quarterback. Kamara split out to the right. Taysom Hill takes the snap. He's running to the right. He runs right into the line. That's a gain of 1. So far, Taysom Hill has had no success running the ball versus the Patriots front. 9 minutes to go in the game. 3rd down and long once again for the Saints offense. 1st and goal for the Chargers at the 6 of the Chiefs. Handoff. There's a flag on the play. They might have scored a touchdown, but there was a flag. It might be holding over there. 3rd and 7 for the Saints. Mac warming up on the sidelines. He wants the ball back. 3rd and 7. It's loud in New England. Very loud. The fans are on their feet. 3rd and 7. Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Oh. What's the call, ref? Timeout, New Orleans. So Sean Payton takes a timeout on 3rd and 7. Big play in this game. Big play. 1st and goal, Chargers versus the Chiefs. 4:04 left in that game. First and goal for the Chargers at the 11 of the Chiefs. Herbert takes the snap, throws to Keenan Allen, incomplete. 3rd and 7 here for the Saints. After a timeout, what will Sean Payton call? A Julian Edelman video pumps the crowd up. Here we go, 3rd and 7. Bunch to the right. Winston takes the snap. Winston going to the right. Winston throws. It's complete for a 1st down. Saints completed a huge play for Deontay Harris. Gain of 15 on the comeback route. That is not what the Patriots needed. That was exactly what the Saints needed there. Damn. Damn. Big play by Jameis. 1st and 10. 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter. At their own 40 is the Saints. Kamara, run. Kamara almost stripped of the ball, but he's holds on to it. He's at New England's 49. A 1st down run for the Saints. Herbert blitzed. Herbert! His receiver is tackled. Flag, pass interference on the Chiefs. The Chargers will get the ball at the 1-yard line. That was an idiotic play by the Chiefs. Here we go. 7:20 left in the game in New England. Kamara, 101 total yards in the game. Ball on the 49 of New England. Winston in the I formation, handoff to the right. Kamara looking for space. He's running hard. He gains 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 7 minutes and counting. Here we go. Patriots need a stop. They really need a stop. Here we go. 2nd and 7. And did the Chargers score? Nope. Winston to pass. Complete. Another 1st down for the Saints. Harris again on an out route. 6:20 left in the 4th quarter. Another 1st down for the Saints. Winston delivering. Chargers don't get in on their 1st down attempt at the 1-yard line. Patriots still have all 3 timeouts. Saints have 2. 6 minutes left. Taysom Hill in the huddle. 2nd and goal for the Chargers. Herbert on a little rollout. Herbert throws it, and it's a touchdown for his fullback, but there's a flag. 1st and 10. Taysom Hill's running. Taysom Hill. He's got some space. Taysom Hill jukes and hurdles a man, and he gets a 1st down. Gain of 15 to the Patriots 23. This is exactly what the Patriots did not need, because if the Saints get a field goal, they're up by 2 scores. Taysom Hill hurdled Devin McCourty, and then a hard tackle by Kyle Van Noy. Finally, a Taysom Hill run breaks open for the Saints. 1st and 10. Taysom's still in the game here. First and 10, Taysom, handoff to Kamara. Kamara, gain of 6. Patriots defense can't get a stop right now. America's Game of the Week coming up on Fox after this one. I will be live for the game. Bucks and Rams. Herbert. Second and goal, looking, throwing to the end zone, out of bounds. Third and goal for the Chargers now. 2:24 left in that game. The Saints up by 8. 4:25 left in the fourth quarter, second and 4. Kamara in the backfield, handoff. They're trying to strip the ball. Did he get it? They're going to mark it a little bit short of the first down. So it's going to be third and very short. This has been a huge drive for the Saints. Herbert trying to keep the play alive, throws it up in the end zone. It's incomplete. So the Chargers will have to be forced to kick a field goal versus the Chiefs with 2:17 left to try to tie the game. 3rd and 1. Quarterback sneak, Winston gets it. Patriots still got 3 timeouts, but they're not in a good spot as they're already down by 8. They can't afford to allow a field goal here. Six minutes left in the game, or 6 minutes on this drive, sorry. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chargers tie the game up at 24, but Mahomes will get the ball back with 2:14 left in the game. 21-13 Saints. 1st and 10 at the Patriots 11. Kamara breaks a couple tackles and gains 4. Henry Anderson on the stop. 2:50 left. Patriots take their first time out. Gronk spiked that like button, guys. If you've enjoyed the commentary, enjoyed the game, if you're a Saints fan or a Patriots fan, Gronk spiked that like button. Again, guys, I'll be back here live for the Bucks and the Rams right after this one. Two timeouts each for each team. 2nd and 5. Saints in the red zone. Mac Jones has not had an opportunity to try and tie this game up because the Patriots can't get off the field. Taysom Hill in the game, in the shotgun. He's going to run to the right, but whistle. New Orleans takes a timeout there. Okay. 2nd and 5, 2:49 left in the game. I guess they didn't want that play from Taysom, so they called a timeout, and Jameis is back in the huddle. One timeout left for the Saints, 2 for New England, 2:50 left in the fourth. Saints ball, 2nd and 5. Handoff on the first play for the Chiefs. They need a field goal to go up in the game. That game's tied 24-24 in Arrowhead. All right, 2nd and 5. Taysom's still in the game. It's a power set here, looking like Cam Newton. He's going to throw. He's looking to throw. But the Patriots well defended. But Taysom still scrambles for potentially a first down. Taysom Hill with just a great athletic play. He didn't have anyone open, so he decides to keep it. Hightower forces him out of bounds, but did he get the first down? Great coverage by New England. Great awareness to take that away, but they get the 1st and goal. So 2:41 left in the fourth quarter. Patriots got 2 timeouts, the 2-minute warning, but if the Saints score here, it's pretty much over regardless. Taysom Hill, power run. That's a touchdown for the Saints. That's going to put this game away. The Patriots defense played good most of the day. Can't come up with the stop at the end of things when they really need it. and the Patriots will likely lose this game 27-13. That's a crusher for Patriots fans. Taysom Hill finally coming through with some plays. I mean, he basically couldn't do anything all game. And on this drive, he had a couple big runs. One where he hurdled Devin McCourty, another where he scores a touchdown, one where he gets a first down. So big drive for Taysom Hill, and that puts the Saints up 28-13 in this game. The Patriots are basically going to need a miracle to win this one. They're down by 15 now with 2:37 left in the game. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start setting up the Bucs stream. So I'll stick around here for a little bit longer, see if the Patriots can get a drive and potentially an onside, but we'll see. Hope you didn't bet on the Patriots in this game. Luckily, I didn't. Incompletion on 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. So 3rd and 8 coming up. They're tied with the Chargers, 24-24. Chargers both teams still got all 3 timeouts, 24-24. Derwin James with a big hit on Kelsey to force the incompletion. Joey Bosa getting some pressure. Mac Jones has been good in the second half. Not exactly the greatest first half for him or the offense. I thought you saw some promise there from New England in the second half, which I think they can carry forward. But the defense just couldn't make a play. 3rd and 8 for Mahomes. Scrambling around, looking for a play. He's going to chuck it up. And that's going to be intercepted by the Chargers. Wow! Mahomes makes another stupid pass at the end of a game that's picked off. So the Chargers, Herbert's going to come back out with a chance to win. Mac Jones just completed a 9-yard pass to Hunter Henry there and hurry up. Mac Jones steps up. He's going down the field. He's got a guy. It's incomplete. Very good coverage from Marshawn Lattimore. Aguilar was the intended receiver. 3rd and 1 for the Pats. The Chargers defense. Patrick Mahomes 2 weeks in a row with idiotic throws that could potentially lose his team the game. I don't even know who that guy is. Gillum? 3rd and 1 for the Patriots at their own 34. Mac throws underneath to Kendrick Bourne. That's a first down. So Herbert here throws incomplete on first down. 1st and 10. 2-minute warning. Patriots still got 2 timeouts. They need a touchdown. They need an onside kick. And then they need a field goal. So a lot's got to happen for them to tie this game up. I'm really watching this Chargers game. Brian, it hasn't been Mac's fault. I don't know if you've watched the game. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Eckler. And he gains 8. So it's 3rd and 2 for the Chargers with 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Tough matchup for Aguilar today, facing Lattimore. Ooh, Giants and Falcons is tied 14-14. Lions might upset the Ravens. What? What is going on? Oh, big play for the Chargers. Keenan Allen at the 35 of the Chiefs. The Chargers might pull it off in Arrowhead. Oh, sorry. Ever since they scored, I've just been watching the Chargers game. (26-6) Browns versus the Bears. Odell with a good game in his return. 5 catches, 77 yards, and a rush for 10. 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the Chiefs' 36. Herbert takes the snap under pressure, throws it underneath the Cook, who gets to the 30-yard line of the Chiefs. 50 seconds left. The Chiefs only got 2 timeouts left. The Chargers have 3. Timeout Chiefs here. Interesting. With 52 seconds left in the 4th. Mac looks decent. I mean, like, it's not really his fault, bro. I don't know, Eddie, if you've watched the game. I don't think it's really his fault, to be honest. Looks better than other rookies. I'll say that. But Saints defense is solid. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mac going to the air down the field. And incomplete. Nothing open there. Intended for Kendrick Bourne, trying to make a big play. They need it. 2nd and 4. Herbert slant off the hands of his intended target, Mike Williams. 3rd and 10 for the Chargers. I think another 1st down will do it if the Chargers can get it. Both his interceptions weren't his fault. I mean, Johnny was the worst player I've seen in football today. 2nd and 10. Mac throws to the flat to Brandon Bolden. He can't escape the tackle. He gets 3 or 4. That's the difference, man. You got to escape that freaking tackle, bro. 3rd and 4. Herbert blitz by the Chiefs. No call for pass interference. 4th and 4 for the Chargers. Mac looking, throwing, completing on 3rd and 6. Brandon Bolden does not fight for the 1st down. He only gets 5. He goes out of bounds. So this will basically be the game here if the Patriots don't get it on 4th and 1. I don't know why Brandon Bolden didn't fight for that 1st down. So the Chargers are looking to kick for the game winner. Mac Jones sneaks it to the left. Smart play by him. So they get the 1st down. Game is still alive for the Patriots. 49-yard attempt with 48 seconds left in the game by the Chargers. 2nd timeout for the Patriots. I mean, the Cam would have looked pretty bad behind this offensive line who's playing like ass, bro. The offensive line has not played well this year, which I'm very disappointed about. They're supposed to be a power running team and they can't run the ball. Disappointing. 1st and 10 at 1:21 left in the 4th. Mac takes the snap. He's got lots of time. Throws down to the left. Almost complete to Jacoby, but not quite. So 2nd and 10. Mac's just taking a lot of shots down the field, but nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. 4th and 4, the Chargers are going to go for it? Are they nuts? What are they doing? What are they doing? And they just got a false start. Dude, kick the fucking field goal. Oh my God. Screen by New England. That's tackled behind the line. Loss of 3. I don't know what the hell the Chargers are doing, dude. What are you doing? Kick the field goal. It's tied. 24-24. Kick the field goal. 4th and 9 now for the Chargers. They got to get it now. They got to go for it. Mac Jones throws over the middle to Jacoby. Jacoby, get the 1st down. Where are you going? Go forward, not sideways. Flag on the play. Could be interference on the Chiefs. 4th and 4 for the Patriots. This will end the game if they don't get it. This will extend the game if they do get it. They took another timeout, though. I think New England hopes Miami loses later today. See you next week. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow, huge call for the Chargers. They just got bailed. Brandon Staley just got absolutely bailed out by Daniel Sorensen taking a PI. Because that would have cost them the game. 4th and 5. Mac Jones in the empty. This is the game. Jones throws. It's caught by Bolden on a juggle, and he goes out of bounds at the 26 of the Saints. 34 seconds remaining. 24-24 Chargers Chiefs. The Chargers are still in the shotgun with 42 seconds left. Herbert throwing it up. It's complete to Williams at the 3-yard line of the Chiefs. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Mac Jones, 4-man rush. Mac Jones steps up. Mac Jones throws to the end zone. And it's out of bounds. Incomplete. 28 seconds left in the game. I don't think so, Lamont, bro. I don't think so. I like Cam, but I don't think so. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Justin Herbert under center. Herbert looking for the end zone. Herbert, touchdown, Mike Williams. He's unguardable. 2nd and 10 for the Pats. Mac looking, throwing, tipped up. Great defense. 2nd and 3rd and 10 now. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Good defense by the Saints. The Chargers might pull it off over the Chiefs. Ooh, that should be a late hit. That should be a penalty on Cam Jordan. He just hit Mac like 5 seconds after the throw, bro. The extra point is no good by the Chargers. Wow. They've missed 2 extra points. Mac Jones steps up, throws. Incomplete. 15 seconds left. All right, guys. 4th and 10. It's pretty much over regardless of what happens now. I think the Bucs game's going to start in like 20 minutes. The Lions are beating the Ravens with 1:08 left to play. 4th and 10 for the Patriots at their own 25. 15 seconds left. Mac pumps, Mac throws. It's intercepted. Lattimore, who gets tackled at the 32-yard line. All right, guys. That's it for this game. Saints win it 28-13. Good performance by the Saints defense. Good enough from the Saints offense to win it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next stream. Bucks, Rams coming up next. See you in a sec. All right? I'm gonna get a new stream going for that one. All right? Thanks for watching. It's Mitch. See you in a few minutes. Peace.